lying about
Lighting's
the.
a little bit different.
Oh, what you eating though? That's right. Is that rice?
You best believe. Hey, man, don't.
Oh, what am I? Where am I?
Is that rice?
Watching me shit. Back up, bro. Back up. Yeah, no, we got
Rice
some
here.
some leftovers. Some.
Throwing it. Who throwing it back? Oh, you talking about earlier today. All right. I thought you talking about
Rice
throwing it
and,
back like Cuban Breen was.
Good.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta get my music going. What's the playlist on y'all's channels?
I got the consoles playing a little video game jazz.
So I know how much more boring mine is.
And it's ending.
Pretty cool.
I forget which level this is.
Let's go cut. Who's gonna cut Kage out?
I'm gonna switch playlists now.
Huh?
We're
Me.
gonna go to this one.
Local profanity user Eric J-opolis.
Okay.
Local
When did
profanity.
Gary get a boring channel? I don't know, Tati.
Yeah. As opposed to that regional.
Yeah, you can't hear it yet. I gotta switch scenes for you to hear it. That music definitely not playing for y'all. It should be now.
Yo, Dean Bratwurst, thank you for the follow. And
Hey, Dean.
Mr.
Here.
Balzac, it says it's voting time, and that's a premium name. I don't care who you are.
So you can hear it now, right?
Which voice belongs to who?
Yeah.
Yo, if you don't know Blue's voice yet, I understand if you don't know Aries' voice. If you don't know Blue's voice yet, Elena, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it,
Because
brother. In
If
order.
people don't talk to me. It's
Whoever.
fine.
Please.
I'm new here too as well.
That's Blue.
Yeah, I've never been on this stream before. I don't know what's going on.
That's Aries. Because ain't no freaking way.
Excited that.
I'm so pumped for this. I'm so glad we get to do this again. This was so cool to do last time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same. It's been what? Another year coming?
Another
Yeah.
year.
Another year.
We gotta.
and
So how
then,
we gotta figure out how we gonna do it? Cause are we gonna? Cause last year guest star didn't want to streaming together. Didn't want to cooperate.
Yeah.
Cooperate.
True.
Oh yeah.
I'm all for Discord cameras and cropping and shit. I can do all that.
Danny, I got you.
Yeah. Do we want to do that tonight? Because that sounds like a lot.
Nah, it's not gonna take long enough.
Right now.
Nah, we don't have to.
Mine is already
See
set up.
version slightly on the screen with y'all.
I don't have a setup for it.
Oh no. We
because
voice it's voice only tonight.
Okay, tonight. But next time for the
Yeah.
actual Game Awards.
Cause we got a week coming up. We got a week. Me and Felix, we collabing together to bring a week for folks to participate in.
I'm excited for that.
The
I'm
blue
excited
win.
for that. I signed up.
Oh,
I ain't checked nothing yet. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That's fair. That's reasonable.
Because I really wasn't gonna talk about it too much today.
All I want to do is play Balatro for like 8 hours.
Look,
on a Saturday.
Balatro is on my playlist. That's game of the year. I don't give a fuck with nobody. I'm voting for Balatro. Spoiler alert.
Where the fuck is Kage?
He making fun of Kim probably.
Well, he should make fun of Kim in our voice chat.
I ain't trying to get in trouble.
I am. Every day.
Hold up.
I think I spelled his name right in my pinned.
I ain't mentioned anybody, so I should go do that.
I did that.
See it.
Is that Steve? Where?
Is that him? The man of the hour?
Yo.
Ayo.
All right, so we can go ahead and leave now. Good stream, everybody. Kage was 2 hours late. It was a good time.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing.
We were here for a good time and a long time. Very efficient, extremely efficient.
Very efficient. I literally saw your Discord thing like super late, so I'm sorry I'm late. But hi everybody.
Hey,
Yo, what's good, Sushi Bro?
how you doing?
Yeah. Are
How
we
you-
just? I'm assuming we're just audio, right? No.
Yeah, we just audio. We ain't got time for all.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna break.
We'll do video stuff next for the Game Awards.
That makes
The Game Awards.
sense.
Yeah, it's like the Ohio State University, except
Ugh.
different.
Honestly.
All right, I need to adjust my thing.
Now, why would you go press go to vote and they go for the very best one at the top? Like, what we doing? Let's.
I don't know, but I already know my vote is and whatever. Like we talked about it, but I'm gonna skip it for now.
Oh yeah, I was going to the very bottom.
Oh, you're gonna start from the bottom.
Oh,
work your way
Yeah,
up.
like they out they mind. And it's 3 rounds too. Oh, that's a player's choice. I just know they're gonna pick Wukong for that. But anyway. Hey, Kage.
Oh, yeah.
So you're starting at best esports team.
Yeah, you know, so I'm just gonna enemy mighty mo those.
Right. Yeah, that's fair. Because what is
That's
there?
reasonable.
Cause I don't know these people. Well,
I gotta figure out what's going on with this monitor.
All right, so we're
I need-
voting too, right? As we do this.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you guys sure you want to know my votes or?
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're here to,
all-
Yes.
discuss.
Also,
Start,
YouTube, if I
uh,
missed you,
start at
YouTube,
esports,
I'm
though.
sorry.
Started esports though, Sushi bro.
Yeah, go all the way down to the esports.
Yeah.
Yep.
Best
bottom,
esports
and then we go
team.
Bottom, you said. Got it. Let me. You all categories. Got you. Esports. Got you.
down.
All
We're gonna watch
right.
something.
Oh, I didn't pin my
this
YouTube. Hold on.
I should have y'all's chats up. Hold on.
No, don't do that. That sounds like chaos.
Do that. I want to. I'm here to make people mad
All
with the
right,
with the
fair
truth.
enough.
With the truth.
All right,
Kage.
what is the truth of the esports teams?
Don't nobody
Do
give a
that.
fuck. That's the truth.
That is correct. That's why I'm
recognize
voting
one team.
for.
I know one team. That's probably who I'm gonna vote
Yeah.
for, and I don't even
Which
care
one
about the
do you know?
game.
Which one do you know?
Team Liquid.
Team Liquid. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Team.
same.
Let me choose off games, and if I'm gonna choose off games, I'm still gonna choose Team Liquid.
All right.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
But
I also only know one esports athlete.
yeah, I ain't got over there yet. But yeah,
Let me take a look. Faker, right?
Mm-hmm.
you
I
got.
can't even pronounce half of these.
Right.
All right, let me. How can I put these chats up so I can see everybody chat?
How do
I'm
you- how-
Player's apparently a Faker fan.
Your worthless maggot friends are coming
who a
out.
Faker fan.
Or Dewey. No, go
Wait.
on. We haven't gone
Oh.
in yet.
That's unfortunate.
Really, Goku?
Truly.
Gohan was good. All right, so I can see
Oh,
everybody chat and mine. I think. I
All
hope.
right. Wait, what are we
The
doing?
YouTube stream because I realized y'all couldn't see it on YouTube. Whoopsies.
Well, I got distracted by a lot of Dragon Ball Z chatter.
Dragon Ball Z.
Hey,
Let me tell you. Oh yeah, I can't wait to tell y'all truth about that one. But
Oh
also,
boy.
y'all valid. Before I say anything, I'm gonna say you're valid as hell for that vote.
For the Dragon
And I'm not mad at it. But
Hey, which category y'all looking at? You talking about fighting game, right?
We're talking about
Yeah.
esports athlete.
we're gonna go in order. I'm seeing it. Kage, you ready, brother
No, I
man?
just want to make sure I didn't miss
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
was like,
I got my esports vote ready.
Who you voting for, dog? So first and foremost, shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody that's here. You know, this I think somebody said in your chat the other day, you know, they kind of got a lot of this right, you know, right in the sense that it don't look that bad as it usually does.
yeah.
But I'm sure there's gonna be some very different opinions when we get through this list. But the Game Awards, how do y'all feel? Before we ask, how do y'all feel about the Game Awards?
It's a shell of what it used to be.
Yeah. I'm not gonna argue with that.
You know, in short, yeah.
You know, I agree with you. I feel like I have faith, and then they do stuff like they did this year. Doesn't make sense. So it's just kind of like I don't know. You know?
Yeah, this year, in
Like
like
specifically?
the past 2-3. The little addendum they added as they were announcing the nominees for each category, and they were like,
Oh.
yeah.
So let me go ahead and put a band-aid on this before y'all get here. How about now, Dan?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm fine with it.
What?
You fine with what?
DLC. Being,
Even though Elden Ring is the only DLC representative on here.
Oh, that's
We
bullshit.
ain't-
That's bullshit, but I'm okay with DLC as a concept. Let me throw some things out at you. Xenoblade 1 and 2.
But
and
it ain't
3
there.
all
That's
had
that's my
DLC.
problem
I
with
know.
it.
Hold on. Let me. I
No.
just like the way that they've done it. I agree with the concept.
Mm-hmm. I get that. I can get and agree with that.
You don't think it should be its own
Just like-
category? It's plenty of
I
DLC
think
every year.
that- I mean, You could make it its own category, or you can make a subset of categories. Like there's enough games that have DLC that are transformative that like Factorio Space Age came out. That's a whole ass extra game and a half of game, but it's DLC.
Can you play it individually without buying anything else?
No.
Yeah. Ooh. But you did mention the game that you could, and that's Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torn of the Golden Country.
Yeah.
Right.
But Elden Ring, can you play that DLC without playing the base game?
I have no idea. Probably not.
You can't.
You can.
Yeah.
And it's pretty deep as well. I feel like it's almost end game level in order to get to the DLC, which is kind of crazy too.
You know how many people this is funny. I know everybody remember this. When they announced the DLC, how many streams did you see of people trying to go back and beat the people you need to beat to access the DLC? So think about that. What if they didn't know that and you buying DLC and you can't play?
That would be very funny. I'm not gonna lie, that would be absolutely hilarious.
You had to beat two
personally.
optional bosses. Two optional bosses.
Would you say that they are the op?
There you go. Good.
Hey, I'm it's been a hot minute, but I'm trying to stay hip with it.
You're there. You're there. And if I miss anything in chat, I apologize ahead of time. I'm sorry. But your opinions do matter. I do see.
What if I said I'm kind of on the fence too? Like I don't think it's fair. First, I will say that, but at the same time, like I'm not crazy upset about it being.
I ain't really upset.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
But I don't think it's right.
Yeah, I'm of the opinion. Like I said, I agree with the concept, not the execution.
Right.
Yeah, that's where it is.
Just did it so they could.
When you put that little statement out, that told me everything you need to know. If you would have just did that, like just stood on business, ain't said shit, and just did it.
Yeah.
And also, we got to keep in mind too, y'all, that he don't make the votes, so the industry does. So who we really need to be mad at is the industry. Him too though.
Every time, yeah.
But the main voters, which let me see, I think I can show you who voted on here somewhere. I think it's on the website somewhere. But okay, so the advisory board, like, so everybody that votes is the people in the press, which is why sometimes 50% of the time they get it right, sometimes they don't. But you know.
Blue going for the industry. I mean, hey, listen, somebody's got to, because the industry's been fucking up all year.
They have.
Yeah, dude.
Because this is another thing I want to talk about a couple times that I seen today that when you think about it, it's low-key disrespectful. But I think we can get to all of that once we start voting. Because I don't want to take up y'all time. I appreciate y'all for being here.
So you said Faker?
Yeah, let me get to these categories.
Faker, yeah.
So everybody in the chat, what's the best esports team? Because we know everybody here, right?
Yeah, we know all of these teams. I've definitely heard Billy. That's a
I like
issue. That's where all of the really good Vocaloid videos are.
Ain't no way. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Billy for sure is my favorite. League of Legends.
I unironically, I almost picked them just because the name almost made me laugh.
Yeah, I was gonna vote off the. What I do, Joy? I was definitely gonna vote off the name though. But I actually somewhat like Team Liquid because I know them.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm aware of Team Liquid, and I don't think they're garbage people. Like if FaZe was up here,
Spartan
I do know
said,
them, but they are also trash.
T1. Spartan said T1 off the strength of Faker.
Oh, that's Faker's team.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
I don't know.
No,
no one knows.
I was gonna go Team Liquid because it's Dota 2 and anything League of Legends. You know, I was just gonna next on.
So I don't care.
Legends,
so I'm gonna vote for what my chat say. Chat, who we voting for on this one? T1.
Yeah. Chat, tell him.
Cause y'all like Faker, right?
Give him the opinion.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it.
Care.
Next category.
Previous category.
Where it went? Hold on, I gotta press previous category. My bad, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
'cause we're at the
dumb.
end. We're going from the
Why would
back
we-
up.
Not gonna lie, who is
Hey, this is your
Faker?
idea.
True.
It's just Faker. Like, let's just.
Yep.
All right, so next
We're gonna be
thing.
here
All
night
right,
if we're gonna
cool.
talk about this.
Next category. Nah. Previous category. Now, I want to laugh at this. Oh, no, it's esports game.
All right.
All right, guys. So
Yeah.
this is the I hate myself category.
Ah,
All right.
our favorite part.
My opinion, who are any of these people? Exactly. All right. I have a very strong opinion about Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
You know,
The name is very funny.
it's my first time hearing
That's all I
about.
know about it.
It's my first time
Exactly.
hearing about Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
I want to vote for it just because the name makes me.
I'm
giggle.
not. Kage, you said comp?
Yo, I was about to say comp. You said it? Let me know where we're
Nah,
at.
comp
Wait,
is
what
crazy.
category are we on right now, too? Hold
Best
on.
esports game.
Sports game.
Play here.
Esports game. Got you. Okay.
You said comp or you say arcane, but not arcane.
Let's go down here.
What we vote? I'm probably gonna vote for
Oh,
Valorant because it's the only one I play. I'm sorry.
I would say that's the only one I could necessarily like have.
Let me tell y'all about League of Legends. I knew I wasn't gonna last, so
Yeah.
I watched Arcane. I was like, "Ooh, let me go play League of Legends." I turned it on for 5 minutes and turned that bit right back off. Said, "Never
Yeah.
mind. Let me go watch Arcane again."
I'm gonna go with Counter Strike 2 personally
The same
because
thing.
Valve needs more dubs. Because then maybe if we give them enough cookies, they will give us a game with the number 3 in it.
There's
Good
no
luck,
way.
brother.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. Notice how both Valve games have a 2 in the title and not a 3.
Good luck, brother.
And notice how they're also both the at least 3rd entry in their series.
We were rewarding good behavior,
That's
bad
actually
behavior.
Crazy.
I love
Yeah.
rewarding bad behavior.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I might go Valorant.
Yeah,
Going comp.
I'm going Valorant. This
Yeah,
is-
I'm going-
you said comp?
I played-
Yeah,
This is kind of a
I'm down to
throwaway.
boot up.
So I really have no opinion.
I went comp.
Valorant's the only one I've played and enjoyed.
Yeah,
That's how much I hate myself because I like Valorant, so I hate
I'm
myself.
not gonna lie. It definitely keeps me up at night.
Yeah.
All right, guys, here go the most coveted category here. Let me know when y'all there, cause somebody tell me
is there
something.
actually color on this one?
Oh my
Uh,
god.
We
There
made it, y'all.
is.
We finally made it, bro. Holy smokes.
Who is Queso? I see people saying Queso. I don't know these
You
people.
what's Crazy. I know the name Queso, and I know
He's-
who Pecora is.
I'm voting Pecora because she's the only one here I watch.
Nice.
I don't
Okay.
watch a single
Okay.
I was
person
gonna
here.
say the same thing.
neither.
I was like, I don't know really anybody but Pecora, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chat, what we vote?
Why am I not on this list? Because I'm trash.
oh,
Yes.
According to the the people who make these lists, anyways.
Who a bad person on this
Exactly.
list?
I have
who's a bad person?
Yeah, like
I don't like Queso's beard.
no. I mean, like if I watch them, I'm gonna get mad because they said some wild shit.
That's
Not
a
funny,
great
cause funny
question.
cool, but like, oh, they like like kick, you know.
Oh yeah. Who knows? I've not heard of any
Any
of
of
the
'em?
4 people
Well,
that I'm not voting for.
I'm gonna vote for
My
whoever.
monitor is tweaking.
You know what? I'm just gonna vote for the
VTuber.
side. Yeah, it's fuck it.
Yeah, I
I'll do
was
the
gonna
same.
say I gotta go.
Let's do that.
Mhm.
To a VTuber twice in a row. You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
do
I'm fine
that.
with
Let's do that.
I'm not mad at it. Let's
VTuber
yeah.
uprising.
All right. Oh yeah, the next category though. There's some conversation here
Hold it down for the YouTubers.
Oh,
because this is hard.
it's not hard.
Snap.
It's not hard for me.
It's not hard.
It's not hard for me.
It's not hard for you, you know what I'm saying? But it's not hard for the people who matter. You know what I mean? In terms of who's gonna just hand this out. Look, bro, it's the first game on the list.
You reading from the right to the left, right?
I'm reading from left to right, bro.
Yes,
Ain't no-
sir.
You reading manga right now, right?
Damn well,
He's-
Death Stranding 2 is
must be.
taking
He
this
opened
That
the
shit
dash
bet not
when you
win.
jump
You know damn well.
You know what's winning.
Yeah.
You know what's winning.
at. Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto's winning.
Wild?
Yes.
I mean,
Oh,
If you think about industry votes, they
think
vote in
Grand
Grand Theft Auto.
yeah, I think
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
easily.
Me
That's why it's a bet.
vote. it's Monster Hunter Wilds, but at the same time, Felix, I don't know if you're there with me.
Mm-hmm.
That Metroid Prime 4 looking kind of good,
Yeah.
but also that Ghost of Yotei looking kind of.
They're making it, Joy. And Death Stranding 2, they're making it.
I was gonna
Death Stranding 2 is gonna be pretty cool.
You know what's crazy? My personal vote would actually go to Ghost of Yotei on this.
That's what I want.
Mhm.
But Monster Hunter, just because I played Monster Hunter Wilds, that brings it to a new level for me.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
I've been waiting on
getting
Metro
that
Prime
early
4 all
hands-on-
my life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Getting that early hands-on on any of these would definitely be a difference maker. So that your vote makes sense.
So who wants
Yeah.
to? So Felix, Danny asks,
Yeah.
what's Ghost of Yotei, Wu-Tang, yeah, Yoshi,
Damn.
Ghost of the Wu-Tang
you,
Clan.
Yotai,
They ain't nothing to
Hey,
mess
man,
with.
Yuffie.
Damn. I'm gonna beat your ass, Blue. I
I'm
promise.
sorry.
So you're asking what the game is?
Danny's asking, what's that? Can you turn him up some? I don't know. Let me
Oh,
see.
It's yet
about
another.
now?
I mean, maybe I'm far away from the mic too. I don't know.
Let me see. What
But,
about now?
It's yet another entry in. I don't even
That
know.
sound
which
good for you
direction
too?
Sucker Punch is really trying to go, but you play as a samurai, female protagonist, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Well, yay progression.
Nice.
But this takes place. I forget however many hundred years after the events of like Ghost of Tsushima and whatever. But I'm going to go in assuming, because admittedly I also haven't read too much about it. I'm going to go in assuming that, like Ghost of Tsushima, it's sort of like another what if history went in a different direction type games, where you take control of this up and coming samurai. I'm pretty sure we saw freaking what's his name, man? What's his name? Everybody's mad about him in
Yosuke?
Assassin's Creed. Yeah, we saw Yasuke in the damn.
We did,
game
huh?
too. Yep. Yo, listen.
It's-
all I'm saying
This
is
shit stacked.
it's gonna be crazy. I think that when that game drops, it's actually gonna be like really, really good. The Ghost of Tsushima in particular, so the prequel to this, was known for its pretty solid combat, stunning visuals, and many other things involving
So around
like, accessibility,
1600s?
whatever else too. But yeah, 1600s, takes place in 1600s. And
It-
so among these, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna be spending the most of my time in.
Yeah, I'm gonna
that.
be spending most of my time on Monster Hunter Wilds. I can't even lie. I'm about
Yeah.
to be a Monster Hunter channel.
Yeah,
Monster Hunter unfortunately has never been able to hold me like that.
I
I'll
get
get
it.
into it for the first little bit, but yeah,
Grand Theft Auto, if it was releasing with online, I would say that. But I don't care about the main story. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, that's
same.
Leash. Look, the Silk Song hype, boy, died real quick. Prime,
Song?
my hype Prime, like I knew it wasn't. I know the reasoning for Metroid Prime. They messed up on that. They messed up on announcements. The reason it got delayed is because they started completely over. That's different than the other team. Just hey, here you go, and they don't say shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
But
excited
but
for
at the same
Metroid
time,
Prime.
you're right. I'm with you on that, Leash. Like
Yeah.
my hype died down a bit for Metroid Prime, but I'm still happy I'm getting it. But I understand like game dev year is usually about 5 years. So when you announce it and then 2 years later you say, "Hey, I don't like what they were doing, so we about to start this all the way over."
Right.
It
Mhm.
Yeah. And that's my thing too on that. I feel like I'm not mad that they kind of scrapped and started over. Like, if anything, and take your time. I kind of, like I said, I kind of agree when it comes to like the hype down on it. But
Yeah,
at the
it
same
died
time,
for
take
me
your
too.
time when it comes to these games. You know what I mean?
I'm
It's just
still
kinda
hyped.
like,
but not
Yeah,
as
I can't
much.
wait.
Not as much at all because of that. We saw it too early. And
Yeah.
y'all noticed what they
Yeah.
did. After
Yeah,
that,
yep.
you don't see nothing else that early. When they announce it, they got a date, damn near,
Right.
except for Tears of the
Oh,
Kingdom.
definitely.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm. I'm still saying Metroid Prime 4 for me
Mm-hmm.
for
why so?
a couple reasons.
Let's get them. Let's get them.
Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotei, not my jam. I am not a fan of the like precision brawler genre, I guess
Right.
you could call it. I'm bad at it, and I don't feel like it's the kind of game that I want to. It hasn't gripped me enough to make me want to get good at it.
Yep,
It's kind of the same reason I bounced off of the Dark Souls games.
I feel
Like,
you.
all right, yeah,
Uh-oh.
like it's a different thing. Like they're completely like it's a definite different feel, but like
Mhm.
it's kind of that same thing. Death Stranding 2, whatever, it's gonna be good. Like, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be cool, but like,
I don't care.
can't wait for it. Yeah, I'm like, whatever. It doesn't matter.
I don't care at all,
Monster
bro.
Hunter. I'm not gonna lie. For me, it's a toss up between Monster Hunter and Metroid Prime. But I'm like you said, I've been waiting for Metroid Prime since like 2000, like Metroid Prime 3 released.
Right.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I am a huge Metroid fan, and like getting another shot at that.
Yeah.
I really
is-
like everything
is gonna
here
be so cool.
except for that.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna mess over Death Stranding like that because I actually think, like, I've heard a lot of people say once they got into it, it was good. I think the second one can be way better. But I'm not hyped for it. But everything on this list, I am excited for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Wilds, I got to play it.
Yeah. I would say Wild for me, you already know, like, I'm clicking on him.
Yeah.
Wild, Prime, and Yotai for me are the key
That's
ones.
the
on
order
this list.
for me too.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
That's the order
And,
for
like,
me.
I
Realistically,
missed my chance.
those are like
Mhm.
day one cops for me. I think the other ones I could wait on. I'm not gonna lie. I could probably wait on Grand Theft. I might not get it like day one.
Yeah. Like Kage, would you even be running through the campaign of GTA?
Probably not. Because that's what I'm like.
Exactly.
I'm
It's
not
not
really-
even
I
online,
like
it's
it.
online,
Yeah.
right? So
That's
it's
what I'm
like-
saying. That's what makes me not. I'm still like the protagonist looks dope, and it's
Yeah.
and it's back
I'll
in
watch
Vice
somebody
City.
play it. You know what I mean? That's not
But-
something I want to experience myself like
Yeah.
firsthand. I would just watch somebody else.
I don't need
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
excited to watch people play it. I'm probably gonna play it too, but
Same.
you know what I want for Grant. I want to be able to mess around with the homies in Vice City. That's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be really cool.
Mhm.
But let's lock in them votes. I appreciate y'all for that was good. I gotta go
Okay.
Monster Hunter first
Yeah.
though.
I gotta go Monster Hunter.
warming
It's-
up.
it's-
I
it's
got
in my-
to.
Yeah, Monster Hunter is valid as hell.
If I got to play the demo, because I think the demo was limited time, right? It's not available anymore.
Hey y'all, this
If I
next
got
one.
to play the demo, it would be probably that.
This next one,
Oh.
I want to see what chat say on this
Ooh.
next one, cause ooh,
You said a Borderlands or what? There's no
you
Borderlands?
ready? You ready to go?
Borderlands?
You ready to go bed? You tired? You sleepy? I ain't gonna lie.
Not Borderlands? Crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Arcane woke me up.
Knuckles-
I'm not gonna lie.
Knuckles being on here makes me mad
Why?
because the series barely had bro in it.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't vote for it.
What are we talking about?
I still haven't watched it. I'm a fake Sonic fan. I'm sorry.
Like, how you got Knuckles with no Knuckles? It was a good show though.
Yeah.
I think it was a good show. But
I
what Knuckles
started
at?
it and- Yeah, I started and I didn't make it through the first episode. I think I fell asleep or something. and I
Bro.
just didn't
He
go
was
back.
sleepy.
The Tomb
Unreal.
Raider good too.
Oh, really? I was gonna ask if anybody saw it.
Pop put me
I
on to like a
started it-
dragon.
I heard
And-
that was good.
Yeah, it was. From whatever, but I think what that thing is, you got to go into it as its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I heard Fallout. I didn't watch Fallout, but I heard Fallout was actually good.
Fallout was real good. I really liked it. I thought the characters were super fun. It didn't take itself as super seriously, and I was kind of way into that.
Okay. I know where my vote at, and I think chat know where my vote at too. Like
I have a
Arcane,
feeling.
Arcane
Yeah.
was dog.
I haven't seen it, and this is a bit of a throwaway for me, but it is still going to Arcane.
like
I think Arcane's gonna win too. But what if I told you I can't get behind Arcane right now? I've tried multiple times. I just
Really?
I
You are
want
the
to like
first
it.
person I've heard say that. Or
I
yeah, heard say
want
that.
to like it, and I've tried to start it twice now. I just cannot.
how many
stick to it.
episodes
Does
you
it
got
start
through?
slower?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm only like episode 2 or 3. Like, does it start
Hey,
slower?
that episode 1 to 3. I think is a prequel of a prequel. So like it get real.
Okay.
Try.
Season 1 was really good.
And
I
maybe
haven't seen
should
season
watch
2
it.
yet.
Season 2 is fire right now.
Hmm.
And also it could be I don't play League either, but the writing for me is that little first 2 episodes. That first episode kind of was slow, not gonna lie.
Mm.
But
League of Legends.
episode 3
hmm
and then they're on, I was like, oh, okay. It's a lot of world building. That's what I like about it. It's a show. It's a very well written show when it comes to lore building. And I know people that play the game appreciate what they're finding out and what they're learning from it.
Mm.
I appreciate. I don't know shit about the world.
Yeah.
Right.
I just find League of Legends is so annoying because like the game itself,
The
like,
players will tell you
playing
that.
it's just so cool, the world that they've built. Like they've built this super cool world, and I'm glad that we're getting stuff like Arcane, where you can experience this lore, this setting, without having to play League of Legends.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people will tell you, I've been seeing a lot of tweets where
Right.
Arcane made me want to play
Mhm.
League of Legends. And the people that play League of Legends said, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one expecting that though.
I think Arcane's definitely gonna win.
Yeah.
Here, I think that it's probably the most high quality
Yeah.
adaptation,
Yeah. Crazy.
but I
Didn't
will argue. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, didn't it win last year or the year before, whenever it came out?
It
The
can win.
first
It can
season.
win every year it come out for me.
Mm.
Yeah, I hear that.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna be
Yeah.
surprised at my vote for this best multiplayer.
Oh
Ooh.
man. But
I'll
yeah,
probably
like
go for Arcane. Even though like I'm not hip to it, I do see it looks visually pleasing and the story. You know what I mean? Like it's all there. I do think it's the highest quality, so I'm gonna go for Arcane.
yeah. I'm voting for Fallout, not because I think it's the best.
It's what you enjoy.
But
And
I do think it's the best at adapting the game to the screen out of these. Like if you watched Fallout and you go into Fallout 4, you're getting that experience.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
And I think that's what makes it the best adaptation in my mind. Arcane, hands down, the better show.
Yeah.
Fallout, the better adaptation of the game. That's my take.
Makes
I
sense.
think that's valid.
That makes
fair.
sense.
I was
So are
thinking it
you-
was pretty. It was solid.
I think that's solid. Let's go to best
Yeah.
multiplayer. I see some people feel about Super Mario Party Jamboree, which
Why the fuck?
it should be there.
I would not
I'm not voting for
wish
it.
Mario Party. I would not wish Mario Party.
I'm not gonna
among-
wish it, but
on my greatest enemy.
I'm not voting for
Why
it.
is Call of Duty, bro?
I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. And I hate to say this, y'all know me. Who played it? A lot of people did. It sold well already.
Yeah.
Everything on here sold well. I think that's really low key wise there,
Mhm.
Yeah.
because I would say Helldivers 2 would win because of how people are so far. You know, they're behind it. But also,
Yeah.
this is the first year. I'm gonna say this forever. This is the first year I actually like Call of Duty. It's the same shit
you're
though.
not the first person to say that to me.
Interesting.
I can also get behind that too. I haven't played too much. I've only played zombies, but it is fun. I will. say.
Zombies is the only good Call of Duty mode.
Okay. Let me say this about multiplayer. The shooting fun, the gameplay fun, the maps ass.
Okay.
Everything
good.
about Call of Duty is good this year. The maps, 75% of them ass. I would love, but it's been the most fun
That's a big
multiplayer I played this
range,
year. And Tekken. I saw somebody say Tekken. That's up there for me too. I will say Mario, like I know a lot of Nintendo really dropped the ball with that first Mario Party, and then not adding on to DLC. But this one, this third one actually is pretty good. Like
The fact that Jamboree isn't DLC is just absolutely insane.
but now it makes sense because it's you couldn't, the things that they added to this game you couldn't make DLC.
All right.
Like
I haven't played
You're
Jamboree
right.
yet.
you're right.
Yeah.
Like the second one should have been. And it's the thing too. We gotta think about this too. You go to every generation of Nintendo consoles. How many Mario Parties on each system?
Couple.
3 of them every single time. Mario Party 1, 2, and 3,
Wait, is this the third
4, 5, and
Mario
6.
Party for the
Yeah.
Switch?
I think so. I think it is.
Yep. This is
Yeah.
the third.
That's what I'm saying. This ain't nothing new. This is what I expected.
So,
But they did
So my
build.
unders-
And this is
my
me
understanding
playing
is
it.
y'all are voting Call of Duty.
Yeah, nah. I might go
Yeah, I was about
text.
to
I
say.
don't know. Like it's
No.
for me.
Helldivers was fun.
There's no
I like
way you're
everything-
happy being in Nuketown for the 18th time.
I'm not.
bro.
I don't even go to Newtown maps. That shit sucks. The first Mario Party definitely sucked. And it didn't suck. It was too dependent on the Joy-Cons, so it didn't have a lot for you to do.
Yeah,
and
it was
bare
like
bones.
all motion.
Yeah. Yeah.
The second
But
one
then
didn't
they
have no
released it.
motion,
Yep.
Pico Park 2?
but the last one, the third one, and this is like this again. I played everything on here. I actually played Warhammer 2. Now I sit and think about it.
I played Space Marines 2.
It fucked my computer up, but
I loved Space Marines 1. I assume it's just that, but
hey,
more.
Pico Park though.
Probably. Dude, Pico Park 2 apparently.
I think Helldivers 2 might win though, just because of how people rallied.
Yeah, but the thing,
But at the same time, people hated it too.
Crap?
Yeah. So
remember what? Yeah,
at the same time,
tried to pull or
they
whatever,
turned on it. They turned on it for multiple reasons. You had the game, the fake Game Awards thing that happened. They were calling it, woke and all that, blah 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 blah. The sign-in sheet, it kind of died down. The momentum died for that game.
Yeah, I feel like it died fairly quick, if that makes sense.
I will say about Mario Party Jamboree is this the first time I can play a mode online and actually don't have to have my friends there, because they have a couple of modes you can play online that's actually fun. But still, at the same time, Mario Party is super dependent on your friends.
Mm-hmm.
So the best multiplayer for me is out of Call of Duty, unfortunately, or Tekken 8.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I don't know.
I'm casting mine on Tekken.
I'm leaning towards Tekken, but y'all know me. I put a lot of hours.
You're a demon.
I don't want to get Call of Duty no win, so I'm probably gonna vote Tekken. But at the same time, I know I'm voting Tekken later. I know y'all not. But
what do you later? I don't know the category. So
I know the category. Look, Tekken got my vote. Tekken's probably not gonna win. They probably gonna get the Mario Party or Call of Duty might actually win, or Helldivers. I think the shooter's gonna win this one.
Right.
I have a feeling people are gonna push Call of Duty heavy just because. You know what I mean?
This is the first year where I can say I won't be mad if it wins.
That's fair.
Out of everything that's listed here,
so
all of it's quality in its own way. In its own way.
Yep.
And all of them got stuff that pissed us off. And I don't know about Warhammer, but all of them got stuff that made us mad in the past too.
Yeah. I can't wait for like the award ceremony to be upon us and Warhammer just takes it. You know what I mean?
That would be cool, but that's a lot of PC people you got to depend on. Best sports game. I really just might skip this.
Next?
Yeah, I might just skip best sports racing.
Who?
Best sports.
I'm voting WWE 2K24.
I was about to say, look, even
and you know why?
Usual, the homies are in wrestling.
Because wrestling's so cool.
Right.
Look, WWE 2K get my vote, and you know why?
It's because the dude in the middle has the best hat.
No, that's all that's good about him is the hat.
I don't know who that is.
He a legend though, but the real person outside of it, they can go somewhere.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the Undertaker?
FIFA right there. FIFA right here. EA Sports FC 25 is FIFA. I can see everything too, by the way. So the name changed what 2 years ago?
Ooh.
It is, and it's probably the best sports game. I ain't gonna lie. If you voted for EA Sports FC 25, I wouldn't be mad.
Right.
You better not vote for 2K. Ain't nobody playing Top Spin, but it's probably good.
Yeah, I bet it's good.
I bet it's good as hell.
Yeah.
What to vote?
I might come back because I might go try. If it's on, I can play for free. I might go try it real quick.
Did they put Wii Sports on here? If there was like a Wii Sports, that would be it. But the Wii has not been out for a while. Yes.
No, they actually had a Wii Sports game, Switch Sports.
But they have the Switch, the Switch Sports,
which is bare cheeks.
That's what I'm leaning towards too. F1 or EA. I just don't want 2K to win. It's probably going to.
I'm gonna go WWE 2K because it did. So I'm going off of what it did for a bunch of people I know.
Yeah,
Yo, Cheyenne, low key, same.
It's been it's been mouth been lit this year.
Yeah,
because of WWE 2K24. Like,
yeah, I can't even. I gotta vote for that too because it has been crazy, and I've gotten more into that game than any other one ever.
So many homies have sparked their creativity. I'm seeing people winning awards off of it.
Yeah.
The games. I'm voting with my heart this time, y'all.
It's reasonable.
Because my brain saying EA Sports FC 25.
Yeah.
And low key F1. Let's go ahead and get out this.
Apparently F1 was pretty good. I don't know.
I've heard that.
What's next?
Best sim strategy.
Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah, that's the only one. That's the
Yeah.
winner. Like it's.
Kenisu got. I know Kage played it. It's good, but man, people slept. People slept on Unicorn
Yeah.
Overlord too.
Yeah.
I have it on my Switch.
It's one
I've
of the
been
best
playing
games this
a little
year.
off stream. It's so good.
It's on my
Frostpunk
copy.
1 was good, but I haven't played Frostpunk 2, and I assume it's also good. But Unicorn Overlord gripped me super hard, really fast.
Oh, what? It did what?
Mhm.
It gripped
W
me.
W grip.
Yo.
I feel like I've missed a meme.
Oh, hey.
Now,
Oh,
I'm,
you-
now
all right.
I'm.
You serious?
It's all right. Yeah, he is, and it's for the better, you know. W innocence.
W
innocence,
W
baby.
W W.
We just gonna
homie.
keep the internet. Is a
All
terrible
right, so
place,
Unicorn Overlord. I think we're all there, huh?
Anyway,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think I'm gonna go Unicorn too.
I mean, it's
Like
Vanillaware. They've never made a bad game.
they really
I
have
can't
never
believe
made a
this.
bad game.
They only make
fun.
bangers.
Honestly, yo, I need every Nintendo fanboy to get angry with me, okay? As the head of the Nintendo fan club, it's
we at?
unbelievable that PlayStation is infiltrating our category.
Nah, I got something to say about this. I got something to say about this category. I don't like this category. I don't like.
I hate.
I don't like this
Hold
category,
on.
bro. Because
Hold on. I also don't.
ain't
Get Zelda out of here.
it ain't no not get it out. Well, get it out here because
Yeah, because you know, for family play, bro. What are we talking
I don't know.
about?
Okay, no, but none of this
You know,
shit is
I'm
family
not
play.
trusting my. I'm not trusting my 8-year-old.
Mario Party.
I was about to say that Mario Party. That's literally it. The best game
Yeah.
appropriate for family play. How you gonna play with family with Plug and Squire? You gonna pass the controller and look? How you gonna
Right.
play with
Right.
family with the Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom? You gonna pass the controller and
So-
look?
So I'll
Princess,
say, right?
Princess Peach.
Ross,
Same thing.
Ross is probably correct here in saying that Astrobot probably takes this, right? We saw the waves Astrobot made.
and I'm
for
cool. I'm
everybody
cool with
this
that.
year.
But it's so messed up.
But it shouldn't take this category.
It
You
shouldn't.
know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah.
The best game
Mario
for
Party should
family
win.
play.
And
Well,
logically,
It doesn't say multiplayer though. It just says appropriate for family.
Family
Someone doesn't
play.
have to
I
be
mean, that's
family play is how
fair,
many
but
people?
like, bro, like you.
How many
like,
people in the
okay,
family?
Okay,
One?
because you're actually you are literally
right.
a father. Among these titles, like
I have 2.
you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would sit with your daughter and, like, just run. Well, I mean, I guess Mario Party aside, because Mario Party is kind of a duh, right?
Does it?
But
Yeah.
like the other ones,
Yeah.
do
so
you think that you would just sit on the couch and like play with her and take turns or whatever?
I can speak to about this with experience. I have played a few of these games with her.
Okay,
Hey,
so
okay.
okay, so
And the
there
thing
you
is,
go.
Yeah.
All right. It is
But-
for knowledge.
Like that,
But here's
But-
my. Go ahead. I'm gonna tell y'all my problem after everybody finish.
Astrobot took her heart, bro. She loved Astrobot,
Yeah.
and the fact that it was accessible and easy, like it was just easy for her to pick up and play. You know what I mean?
You play with her?
To me, Astrobot, yeah, I played with her,
Yeah,
but
just
also I
passed
watched her. Like we both were passing and vice versa, and she loved it. Granted,
Okay.
we have fun in Mario Party, but I don't know. Mario Party is just like it's just a different vibe. So it was
Yeah.
cool that she was able
That's
to
dope.
pick it up and play. Does make sense? So
It-
me
okay.
personally, Astrobot's got me. I also think Astrobot, like you said, you know, PlayStation's kind of got
Yeah.
a face with this. Does that make sense? They kind of got
Yeah.
their face, their mascot,
Yep.
finally. So
Uh-huh.
That's my thing with this though. Is this this is
Really,
why this is why I
Gene.
don't like this category. Not because of
You
this.
changed my mind.
I think this is a disrespectful ass category.
I low key also think that they changed the description compared to previous years. Like they
it
shortened
didn't say this.
Yeah, they shortened.
But this is why I think it's disrespectful because they throw this is usually the hey Nintendo. We're not gonna nominate any of your games or shit
Mhm.
Plucky Squire. What else they put
Right.
in here? We're not gonna nominate your games because our Astrobot they ain't had no choice. They was gonna get told off if they didn't put Astrobot in the categories it's in. But
Mhm.
yeah,
this is the throwaway. We don't think that your cute graphic, your creative graphics are good enough to be in these other categories. But I know y'all gonna be mad, so let me put y'all in this best family category
Right.
because it's cute, it's pretty. So
Yeah.
it's only
mhm,
it's
mhm.
only for the family, which could be far from the truth. How many adults enjoyed half the stuff on this list?
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about this category I don't like because it's really a throwaway category. It's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overall,
let me throw these Nintendo
Yeah,
games in here. Just pick one. Pikmin 4 was in this category last year.
yeah, it was.
Was
Oh
it?
my god, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. We gotta rewind. We can look.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah, let me know what the category was. Who was in this category last year? And do it say something different. Matter of fact, let me open a little team.
Do we have a rewind? Yeah, hold on. I want to see the winners.
The rewind.
Rewind. The winner for best family game
Blue Hates Family, somebody called Vin Diesel?
was
Bro.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Pikmin 4 won Best Sim Strategy.
Oh, neat.
It should have.
It's,
I agree.
that's what I
Yep.
said. I feel like that's pretty valid.
Iron Mouse won Content Creator of the Year, and we're gonna have VTuber Sweep yet again.
Blue hates
Yep.
family. I don't hate family. I just hate this category.
So what were the sorry, what were the other nominees of
Crazy.
the family category?
The nominees.
I hate it because of why they
kinda
do what they
can't
do.
see it.
I'm sure you can find it on Google somewhere, but either way,
Another comment.
it's always that Super Mario Brothers Wonder won last year.
Another comment Jay said too is Mario Party technically destroys families. So I mean that's
It's
valid.
true.
It's pretty
You're not lying.
If your
I'm not allowed.
if Mario
Yeah,
if Mario Party
I
destroy
could
your family not strong enough. I'm sorry.
Damn.
yo, Blue really ain't families, huh? Like,
I'm just playing.
We all giggle for a
yeah,
few
I-
seconds.
the person
Best
the
family
person that
game.
work with families really do hate families. I ain't gonna lie. to you.
Best family game was between Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Disney Illusion Island, Party Animals, Pikmin 4, and Sonic Superstars.
Party
What are we talking
Animals.
Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
What are we talking about?
How many families sitting in front of the PC playing Party Animals together?
All right. I mean, shout out Xbox. But also,
You're right.
shout out-
But for real, I don't know, bro. That's how I feel about the category. It's really, hey, we don't respect your, and we're gonna get to the game. We're gonna say this. We don't respect your art style. Like it's cute. We don't put it in the same category as these AAA, AA budgets. Like even Plucky
Yeah.
Squad. Like I played it. I know Leash played this, and I don't know. I think Leash liked it. Like I don't know how
Yeah.
many times the Plucky Squad is nominated, but to throw it in the best family category kind of made me feel like, oh yeah, we're gonna put you here because you were good, but not good enough for us.
Not good enough for a real category.
Yeah.
This is the thing, when I say disrespectful, they do this a lot because because this is the thing, they throw it. I don't think Legends of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom should be in this category.
I agree.
This is this game is up there with creativity and what it's done, and you threw it in the best family because you didn't nominate it for a game of the year, which is fine. It's so many games deserve game of the year. When I say disrespectful, I'm not saying that it's disrespectful to Plucky Squads here, but a lot of times when they vote, they don't. They only look at family when it comes to it, not
Exactly. Like it's not that the games here being labeled as family games is necessarily disrespectful. It's just it's like they needed, or again, like Blue said, there's this trend with the TGAs that the only games that end up here are the ones with similar aesthetics as this.
all this looks
And
exactly
they
the same.
would be good in other categories, like in like other categories, and in many cases, or in a handful of cases, that it like we will see Zelda again somewhere else. We might see the Plucky Squire somewhere else, but that tends to be the sort of the kind of like stigma, and that's why I opened up this category the way I did, where I was like, oh, like I'm a Nintendo fanboy and PlayStation is here like in our category, because like a lot of times we come into these and we see Nintendo games in particular, or games with similar aesthetics to Nintendo games, get put up against games that what's the word I'm looking for, that on a reception level, like in terms of how many people are talking about, how many people played it, et cetera, they are far outmatched, right? Like case in point with literally like the RPG section the last couple of years, right? Like we'll see Xenoblade and Persona and I don't know, Unicorn Overlord and whatever else, right? Like all these games that are definitely deserving of like taking that award at the TGAs lose out to the Souls likes and similar. You know what I mean? Because though, like these games here in the family category don't typically appeal to at least the voices that matter, quote unquote, when it comes to the TGAs.
Also,
so this tends to be it's looked at as disrespect because of that, not because they're here. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, people talking about the deadlines too. Like it came out in September, but Metaphor came out this month, didn't it?
Yes, the demo was out. The demo was out earlier, but
that's true.
But you also got to think about this: the people that's voting had this game way October, my bad, October. They had it way before anybody else. The people that are voting. So it meets the criteria because they played the game and they beat the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I was telling somebody this other day about Zelda. Like Zelda, I think Legend of Zelda was sandwiched in between a lot of good stuff. The Plug-in Squad was sandwiched in between a lot of good stuff.
Tate, honestly, I don't know why they don't just call it that personally. I don't think there would be an issue with calling it like the kid games category, like the kiddie category or something.
They shouldn't though. Cause again,
I was gonna say,
it ain't a
at the same
kid.
time-
It ain't necessarily just a kid's game.
Exactly.
Astro, and that's that's the funny thing about family games. I think people forget about family. Family don't mean just the children, you know.
Yeah.
Grown-ups can play too.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
But it would be a good category. I like games that, you know, games for like, cause that'll put another spotlight on that and maybe push other consoles to actually make games for the kids and things like that.
Yeah.
So
it's not really
let's
getting-
recap real quick.
Agreed. Fully agreed with you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm not offended. I'm just I don't think it's the truth. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That ain't all it is.
Yeah, I see your turn on
And
that,
people
for
and
sure.
people, that's what people for years. That's what people think it is. It's not it's not offended. It's just that's not the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Mark, that's a good thing that you marketing to kids. We wanted to market to kids, but that's not all they marketed to.
Yeah,
Astrobot is
like-
not only marketed. Astrobot wasn't even marketed, but it is marketed to kids because of the way it looks.
Yes.
But it's also for us. It's also for anybody.
Yes. Oh yeah.
That's
Yo,
what I'm. That's
yeah,
what I'm
God.
saying. It's not
Yeah.
just for.
It's not just for
Just
kids. But
And
it's
a lot
accessible to
of people
kids.
think that it's just for.
Yeah.
And that's all
Yeah,
I
that's
was
not the
saying.
case.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not the case.
I agree with that 100%. I think that Astrobot is specifically like it's a game that is marketed. It's partially marketed, but it's accessible to the kids. But like if you're an older person, you know, an older gamer, like, and you can get a lot from it that a kid would not be picking up on.
Yeah, and like prime example, they've rely heavily on that nostalgia factor of a lot of these older characters in the box. I'm not sure if y'all played the game, right? And so I know that's one thing I will say. At the time when I was playing with my daughter, I was like, "Yo,
You
that's
get
Crash
excited.
Bandicoot."
Yeah.
He was like, "Bro, like, let me just jump on these platforms. I'm not worried about no, you know, Peppa Rappa." Like,
Yeah.
And like that's not a bad
Rappa's
thing.
Gotta do
Let
his
me
thing.
see.
He's got to turn it to the left.
bro,
Best
like,
children-
that's not even how you say it.
Family friendly, like family friendly. Like, but yeah, I'm not like. That's all I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
They tend to it tends to be a stereotype. Nothing wrong with the
Yeah.
category,
Yeah.
but it's the
Yeah.
way. It's the way it's
It's the way they
perceived
use it.
and the way it's the way it's looked. Like it's not bad at all. I don't know who
Yeah.
I'm voting for. Well, fuck it, Astrobot.
It's tough.
That's what I'm voting for.
Yeah, you know,
Like,
I got
it-
my heart. I'm sorry, y'all, but
'cause I wouldn't even give, like, I think, and some people gonna disagree with me. Zelda Legend of Echo is probably a better game, but for this, I don't
I
think
haven't had
Zelda
time.
belong. I don't think Zelda you shouldn't even be in this category.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to play Echoes of Wisdom yet, and it makes me really upset.
Yo, I want to play it, dog. I
know.
look at it every day.
it looks really good.
I'm like, I could stream this, and then I just don't play it.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
buddies, fighting games.
Oh, these are the fighting times.
Don't even. I'm blind.
time it
I'm
is.
blind. I'm blind. I see nothing else but Dragon
The best
Ball.
fighting game come out of this Tekken 8, but
Grand Blue.
You're right.
But-
Grand Blue.
Grand Blue should definitely not be up here. You know,
You think so?
Multiverses shouldn't
How
either.
dare you?
I don't.
Multiverses being up here is crazy work.
Didn't it win last year?
The year
I think
before.
it did.
The year before, yeah, the year before, right?
Oh, they re-released it though.
Yeah, I get. I still feel like
Hold on.
Let me tell you
Fighting
why.
game.
ID still
No,
in your chat?
it-
No.
For fighting game, no, it actually was not up there. Fighting game was Street Fighter 6, God of Rock,
It was 2022.
Mortal Kombat 1.
You talking about
2022.
Multiverses? It was 2022.
Yeah,
It went away for a
My
year.
fault. My fault. I'm looking.
Yeah, it was,
looking.
Pop said
Fighting.
Multiverses was in beta when it won.
It
But
then it went
won
away.
That shit. Oh my god. It was up.
What if it
was
won
up against
twice?
DNF Duel, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, King of Fighters 15, and Sifu. Ain't no
Okay.
Seafood.
fucking way.
Seafood.
Seafood.
Ain't no fucking way.
Seafood.
All right, well,
Seafood.
Okay.
But seafood is a fighting game though.
I mean, like, no, but like, bro, come on.
You might as well put Streets of
man.
Rage in that shit.
Oh,
Yeah, honestly.
shit.
Like we call them beat 'em ups fighting
River
games
City
now.
Rampage.
River City Girls 2.
Okay, that game slaps though.
That's the right choice. Okay,
Oh,
Glorilla.
Sparks, look, you don't gotta explain, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna explain.
makes perfect
Sounds like-
sense.
Sounds like a
I'm gonna
good-
tell you why I'm not
mention
voting for
it.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Hey, what the
Why?
fuck?
Hey,
What? Good.
let me tell you. And again,
Tell me.
I preface this by saying anybody voting for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is 100% valid,
Mhm.
and I would too. But
But
I knew it was coming.
outside of this community, outside of the homies putting on, ain't too many people still playing this shit. And people are annoyed by how things, like when I say best design probably around head-to-head combat, is Sparking Zero best design for head-to-head when it comes to everything competitive-wise, balance-wise? It's not for that. I know Kai gonna say it's not for that. It's for fun. It is.
Yeah.
It really is. But goddamn, if I see another Gogeta, leave me alone. But also,
but he's
like,
the coolest of the Jetas.
but also, like,
He
it
is.
can't. 90% of the player base stop playing already, and that happens. It's an anime fighter. It was gonna happen. But let's be real, y'all. 7 out of 10, Kage. Let's be real, y'all.
Nah. Yo, see that's
let's be real, y'all. Like,
Look,
Yeah.
it's nostalgia, bruh.
this is my thing. You ready for it?
Nostalgia.
I think the most, if you like look at a fighting game, it's a traditional fighting game. And Tekken 8, like, can you play Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Evil? No, people would riot. You know what I mean? It just wouldn't even make sense.
It wouldn't
Now,
work.
granted,
You're
Tekken
not
8
about
will
to
be
come
on the
up in
big
my
screen.
house
But I would vote
and
like
disrespect Son
What?
Goku like that, bro.
I ain't
You
disrespecting
about
Son
to
Goku.
look me dead in my
I'm
eyes,
disrespecting
bro,
Gogeta.
and disrespect Son Goku. Fuck Gogeta.
Hey, that's where I'm at.
Disrespect Son Goku like that, bro.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
That's what I was gonna say too.
But it's a
'cause
great,
Tekken
it's
8,
it's
it
the
makes
best
sense.
anime game. It's the best anime
That's
game I done
the-
played.
That's the choice. That's the traditional choice. But we're not going traditional this year. We're going Sparking Zero.
I'm
Wait.
going tradition. I'm going best fighting game this year.
All right.
Ew.
Best fight game Sparking Zero off of fun.
Also, do y'all believe Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection should be here? All these old ass
No.
games.
Okay, I honestly only give it a pass because it has online play, right?
You're right.
Yes.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the only reason
Put it
why I
there.
would give it a
Put it
pass.
there. Put it there. Put it there. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're right.
Alright,
You're
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Multiverses.
It was.
It came out this year, but it's like
I feel like I died.
it's
quick,
a
no?
collection. It definitely died. We
It
played
did.
that shit one time on stream and we ain't never play again. Also, the Steam version really
Mhm.
made people run away.
Mm.
It ain't the
Yeah, that's
best,
Yeah, no, for sure.
but
For sure. I agree there.
nostalgia again. Nostalgia wins. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero
Multiverses
is
is-
nostalgia. I'm sorry, but also
It's
it is good.
All right.
gaming.
It
it's
is
peak
good.
Fighting. It's peak anime.
It's peak anime.
Arena fighter.
After spending
Like, it's-
10 years of saying we don't want no more anime arena games, but they announced this as everybody lost their shit. Rightfully
Mhm.
so. Rightfully
You know,
so.
and that's
Rightfully
why I
so.
got, like I said, I got this
Balance.
year.
I agree with y'all. I just want to make sure I said
Ross,
what I
I'll
had
ban
to
you.
say. I had to
Yeah,
make
no,
sure
I get it.
I had. If you're valid for voting for this, that's all I'm gonna say.
Look, I'm just saying.
I'm not mad.
You know,
If it
they've been
win, I won't be mad.
chasing-
But it's not the best fighting
They
game.
made they made the best anime arena fighter game already, and that's Naruto Ninja Storm 2.
I will fight you.
And
Listen.
I'm
And I
gonna
love
say-
Naruto more.
Dragon
but-
Ball walked, so that Naruto series.
Man, Dragon Ball
Yeah.
ran, so Naruto can
Look.
like jog behind it a little bit.
Jog behind it a little bit. is
First off, no, I agree with you. Budokai Tenkaichi 2 is one of the greatest fighting games of all time.
Mhm.
All right, we can all agree with that. Ninja Storm is just that, but also you get to do hand signs with the freaking like
With the press circle two
Yes.
times? With press circle
Some
two
good
times?
Areopolis, if that
You
is your real
said
name.
you said do hand signs. Ain't nobody. You are
I'm gonna,
advanced.
I'm gonna pull up.
You are
just
ad-
say
you are
your house
advanced.
and show you a Ninja Storm. I promise.
You
I'm
are
gonna show you.
advanced. Because
that was the best part.
What happened
That
to that
My
My
Hero-
Hero fighting
it's
game
still-
everyone was on
it's
last
still
year?
going.
It's last year's business. That game is low. I'm actually surprised that game is still up.
because that
My
people
Hero?
still playing it. Like believe it or not, like
Bro.
they just dropped
Yeah, no,
Nedry.
Yeah, I have seen it still getting
But it's
content. I
it's
have
not
seen
really
there
a
are some
fighting game.
players, But like,
Battle Royale.
Yeah, it's,
yeah, the BR, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Yeah, but it's like
it's sweaty as hell.
I wonder how much community it still even has.
It
'Cause, like,
do.
I was literally up watching Kawa.
Not on
play it
Twitch
one
though.
night.
No.
They not on
True.
Twitch.
No, for sure. No,
at
for
all.
sure. But I was up watching Kawa play it one night, and like he was getting the same people in his matches.
Because he
So I
playing on
was just like,
Steam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people playing on PlayStation.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But also- it's not. It's like you're saying. You're right. It's nowhere as big as it was at first. I thought it was gonna die
That's
the
what I'm
same
like,
year. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it was gonna last
Oh,
this
yeah.
long. But they still dropping
did not
content.
either. Yeah. I mean, I will give Multiverses also just one little buff. I agree that it's not the one that should win this, but you do get to play Iron Giant.
No,
Oh.
and
He
you
is
said
the
Iron
big-
Giant.
He is big.
You just invalidated all that because all my homies hate Iron Giant. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
that
I
right.
really
wanted that
Yeah,
man
no,
deleted from the
that
game.
man is stupid, bro.
He's so big.
He's so big
Hey,
and
no
trash.
way.
And that's hilarious.
This
Yeah,
might be
no way.
controversial
What?
too.
Wait, you're sick.
I think we all got our votes. Look, either way, I think Dragon Ball Z and Tekken were the best experiences of the years as far as fighting game. Tekken the best game though.
Yeah.
But vote.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
for sure.
Tekken's
For sure.
amazing.
I agree.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
I love both of them at heart. Like I said, I had a really good time in Tekken, and I think it's great. But the thing is, Tekken's gonna have his time. It's gonna be an evil. You know what I mean? It's just gonna have his time.
It's gonna have
I'm
it-
going. This is the year for
They
Sparking
ain't winning
Zero.
nothing. They don't get nothing for this besides 5 seconds
I
on the
will.
stage. But
Yeah,
you're
I
right.
will. You know
Hey.
what I mean?
I'm with you, brother. Go for your heart, dog. Sparking Zero for the Game of Your Awards every year, bro. Let's get it.
Honestly, if they got DLC next year, I need them.
Brother,
I
don't do this.
I need them back.
Don't do this.
Let me-
I mean, I'm voting for Grand Blue personally.
Grand Blue on what?
Because I'm a
Oh,
weeb.
we on
Alright.
Best RPG. You can vote by yourself on that. Best RPG for the best game design, which rich player character customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. Hold up, real quick.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Hold up. Massively multiplayer experiences. Y'all see that anywhere?
No.
I mean, bro,
Otherwise,
It's
you know,
Elden Ring, I
14 every
guess.
year.
just download some mods for
gonna
Elden
say
Ring. You know what I'm
Elden
saying?
Ring.
Like, go ahead, bro.
You talking about
Rigged it.
Ghost? That don't
They
count.
rigged it.
I guess Dragon Dogma 2, but you can't play with nobody. That's not massive.
You can only like.
You can look at them.
like
They
a
can come with you.
Well, that includes.
They
it
can
doesn't,
come.
It doesn't.
I know. That's
Yeah,
just.
They're not
includes.
saying that they have to be
Yeah.
those. They're saying
they
that
don't play
they
with you,
can be part
though.
of this category.
They don't play with you though. Elden Ring, looking at everybody ghost and die. I guess that when I see massively multiplayer experiences, I'm thinking big. You know, you use the word massive.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
How
thinking
many
also
people online?
You know what I mean? Like,
You know something?
Earth Tree is definitely
I'm-
RPG.
yeah.
Shouldn't be here
So
though.
absolutely. I agree.
I think you
With
talked
both
about
of
this
those
earlier, right,
statements.
Felix?
Yeah, with what?
With this category throwing in games, and then you throw the games they absolutely gonna lose to in here too.
Yeah. Yeah. Fortunately, I mean, this is definitely one of the better years I think overall. But like
Mhm.
generally, yeah.
Here's my
that being
question.
said- Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna ask you. Well, I don't know how many people played it, but I've seen a lot of this on the internet. Dragon's Dogma 2. A lot of people think that Dragon Age should have been here instead of Dragon's Dogma 2. Which,
From what I'm hearing people say about Dragon Age right now, I would disagree.
Yeah.
I've only heard positive. I mean, what y'all heard about Dragon Age 2?
Yo,
Because I heard good.
Bro, it
very
was
mixed
positive for like a week or something.
I saw-
and then all
I
of a
saw
sudden
the
everybody's
opposite.
dogging it now.
I saw the opposite. I saw negativity, and then I saw like Gene Park, for instance. You know,
Yeah.
he was like, "This game sucked," and then like I played 10 hours. This is one of the best games I played. He switched his. I'm gonna listen to him before I listen to some other people. Everybody I've
That
seen
makes
play
sense.
Dragon Age like it.
Yeah,
I've
that's interesting.
Everyone
Dragon's
seems
Dogma
play-
2
you
fell
know.
off so hard in the end game. And that's the only reason I wouldn't. What would y'all put here instead of Dragon Age? We skip sports. Like Dragon Dogma was fun.
I think Dragon Dogma 2 had one of the coolest twists of all time. I'm just saying.
Dogma 2 was fun. I really enjoyed Dogma.
That's I would put Unicorn here too, but I know Unicorn is in the strategy RPG, so I'm like, are they not counting it because it's strategy too?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I guess.
I don't think I would be able to select something that would be a good contender. From ranging from like my biases of just saying give the Trail series some representation, all the way down to being like, oh, Mario and Luigi's brothership. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And it just came out, so and I wouldn't put that in anyway.
If Shadow of the Eld Tree is allowed to be here, Daybreak should be allowed to be here.
But I'm sorry, y'all. Besides
I
y'all
also
two,
don't think Daybreak wins. I also don't think it wins.
no,
'cause me and
absolutely
Gross
not.
sitting there.
but nobody's showing love like y'all do with those here. It's a lot of people that are, but it's a very niche. It's even more niche than the shit that's
it's
in
super
here.
niche. No, I agree.
But I don't
would
disagree
love
with y'all.
to-
It do
will say-
deserve.
Yeah.
I will say this was a banner year for the Legend Heroes series. They have sold a ton this year, and that's great.
Yeah, eyes are definitely starting to turn in the direction of Falcom for sure.
Yeah, I think this is a good ass year for JRPGs, and this is a hard category.
God.
Everything but Dragon's Dogma 2,
sick.
this is a hard category. Because Dragon Dogma 2 is so. When you look at all of these, Dragon Dogma 2 is so far, like as far as quality and all around, it's not up there.
I was gonna
To an-
say, I
to an-
think, yeah.
Oh, no, go ahead, sorry, Kage.
No, I would say you're good. I was like, I can see that argument too. 'cause,
Vengeance
I
on
feel like if you look at
Mana.
quality wise, yeah.
Oh God, I forgot that came out this year.
I would have
Yeah.
put Vengeance on Mana over Dragon's Dogma 2.
Okay,
I was
I'm
gonna
not
say-
gonna argue with that.
In regards to Dragon's Dogma 2, do you think part of it is because of like when it released in the year?
Nah, it just fell.
You still think even then, yeah? Okay.
The best thing about Dragon's Dogma 2 was the gameplay. The RPG elements really was basic.
Yo, I remember everybody getting hyped about that character customization.
That was
man.
good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was good. The game fun. Don't get me wrong. Dragon's Dogma 2 is dope. But when you sitting next to these 4 games show you how kind of bare it is.
Okay.
I'm not gonna argue that.
I'm looking at my playthrough and just kind of like just thinking about it, and I feel like it took a minute to build up for me. If that makes sense, like it's just not. It
And
just
that's the
didn't-
bad part. It took a minute to build up and then it fall back down. In the
I don't know.
second part. Ooh, Shimmy gonna say
Dragon
5.
That was also this year?
Vengeance.
Oh shit.
This was a great year for JRPGs.
was
And we
an
putting
insane year.
Mm.
DLC and remakes in here. What 1,000 Year Door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out 1,000 Year Door.
But
1,000
it's
Year
a
Door.
remake, so I get it. Persona 3 Reloaded. Remake. I get
Yeah,
it.
I am mad that P3 is not. on
Wait,
there.
wait, P3 was
Yep.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
that was this year?
That was
I thought
this
it was
year.
on last
Nah,
year's list.
Shwam. So
It
Vengeance.
was like March, I think.
Why
Shin Megami
wouldn't that
Tensei
be?
5 Vengeance got a full rehash and damn near a whole new
Yeah.
game. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I would count it, because you can literally play that game completely different than you played the first time.
It's because Atlas just
'Cause
absolutely.
That's why I almost don't want to buy Metaphor, because Metaphor Ray Fantasio, the double, is coming out in about 3 years. It's gonna be a brand new version with new stories and alters. I'm about to be
You already
pissed.
know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
so
Can't
two
wait.
things. This is gonna be crazy. I actually
Yeah.
would have subbed out. Well, okay, Dragon's Dogma, enough said, obviously, right? Like that would.
I'm
that
subbing
should be
Elden
benched
Ring,
for
too.
something else.
P3
But I'm gonna be
Reload
honest.
was February 2nd.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, nice.
Get you a list of JRPGs that came out this year. It's gonna be a lot.
I would have absolutely subbed out Final Fantasy VII Rebirth here for
Oh.
P3.
I can
Which is
see that.
crazy.
I'm subbing Elden Ring and Dragon's
Oh well, in
Dogma
general,
2.
absolutely, right? But what's it called? That said, I would love to vote Final Fantasy here. You know what I'm saying? Like once upon a time, maybe it could have been a contender, but unfortunately, like this game has one big glaring issue, and that is the fact that Aerith is in the game. So my vote is going to Metaphor.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
This man.
I still need to finish Rebirth.
Man, me and Kage talked about this the other day. This is the first time I saw people mad at side missions. That's
What?
always in JRPGs, bro. I ain't never seen people complain about optional fucking quests. I know a lot of them aren't,
Mhm.
but like most of them are.
This is the thing though. Optional quests are side missions are not a problem. I will say the thing about Rebirth is some of them are forced.
Repetitive,
Some
of
of them are
course.
forced. But I will say a lot of times when you go to a new zone, it's very repetitive.
It's the
Like,
same
side
thing.
missions that you're doing are very repetitive. And I think after the like towards the end of the
third, fourth
game,
time,
it's kind of like okay,
I
it's kind
skip.
of like oh okay, like this is the same thing.
I
You know
skip.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it drags a little bit. Fantastic game overall. 10 out of 10 for me. Like I said, I do love it, but I do feel that kind of I don't know.
Like a Dragon though, definitely
Yeah.
got the best the side missions and side quests. Like
There was
Go ahead.
I was gonna say about FF7. There was definitely something about the RPG formula. Yeah, that they hammered in a little bit too much.
It was too much.
It was like, you go to new area. Here is a sub area for you to be like venturing around in with probably like one of the characters solo. Here's a segment where you play our new card game, probably also by force. And here's a new means of travel.
Oh, you
On
gotta
to the
sneak
next
around.
area you go.
Hey, Queen's
Yeah.
Blood go hard though.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But you're right.
But it
They
it
do
very
force
much,
you that first
hammered
time, like,
in those. Yeah.
The first time you do it, they always kind of force you to do it, or they have a story behind it. But the
Yeah.
old game wasn't. It was all the middle portion of it was kind of the same, but not as much at all.
Yeah.
They tried to make this his own thing. And I said this the other day. This is the beach episode of Final Fantasy VII. This is the anime episode, the slice of life section of the game. It's character building. It's lore building and story building.
Well, I mean,
And-
it's literally the middle part.
Yeah, it's literally the middle part.
This is the
And I
the
think people
Empire-
that played the OG probably appreciate it more than folks that didn't. But also the people that played the OG is like, damn, when I'm get to the good part.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so it's
I,
like the Empire Strikes Back.
I don't think it's bad though. Honestly, me JRPG wise, I think the first two on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
not
did you?
played either of them.
Me neither.
I've only watched both of those, but
Mhm.
Metaphor
Oh,
looks so good. You know what I mean? Like it looks so good.
I've
dude.
I
watched a little
started
bit of Infinite
Metaphor
Wells.
a while back, and I've been watching people play it.
Mhm.
Play Like a Dragon
That
for a
was
bit
smart.
on Xbox, and I watched people play that one too. Everything else I
Yeah.
played and beat.
I-
Even the little bit that I played of the other ones, when I'm thinking, I know it's just RPG, but I'm just thinking about how good this year was,
Mhm.
JRPG wise, and those are like quintessential. Like those first two, are like just they did it. But I don't know what I'm voting for. I don't know what I'm voting for. What y'all voting for?
I don't know.
Everybody in chat, what we voting for?
I have to vote for the one I finished.
Which
Fair.
one? Elden
Fair.
Ring.
Elden Ring.
You part of the
That's
problem.
Crazy word.
You part
The
of the
only
problem.
one of these-
Hey, I'm not gonna hold you, Sushi Bro. I'm catching a flight because they.
You part of the problem.
Yo, you're catching a flight? Come on here.
Yeah.
Come on here. Come here. Come here.
You part of the problem.
Come here.
So I am playing through Rebirth, but I've really enjoyed it.
I'm still-
offline.
I-
Like,
look,
almost to my-
don't
my-
cuss me
my game,
out.
and I'm-
Metaphor get my vote.
Yeah,
I don't think that's bad though. I don't think that's bad though. Like I think that's a solid game. It's obvious too.
How y'all? Well,
My
any last
problem-
thoughts? Any last thoughts before we move on to best action adventure? Because I got thoughts about that category.
I mean, my
Not
problem
bad.
is the only one I have a full game like experience of is Dragon's Dogma 2. Like I haven't played through the whole event of the others. I think Infinite Wealth is probably like the best experience.
I think it is.
here,
Right.
and so it's probably my vote. But like
It came. I had it came out so early in the
it's
year.
so crazy. This has been a terrible year for me playing video games. And so normally best RPG, I'm like, all right, everyone, I know everything about every game. But this year, I'm like, I don't know what any of this shit is.
It's wild. I played almost damn near everything on this
feel
year
like it was
somehow. Now, I might not have beat everything, but
Oh, all right, but yeah, that's
feel like
that's
it was-
it.
So many things out that came out too. And
This
that
was a
could've
good
grabbed your
year.
attention. It really was a good year for gaming. Like, it really was.
game wise,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
getting a full time job really screwed with my gaming schedule.
That'll do it. That'll do it. But
Elden Ring really is still in votes in every category it's in, bro.
It really is.
Best action adventure. I'm gonna ask you this first, Kage. The
Hold on,
Silent
hold on,
Hill
let me
2.
Hey, hold on.
oh,
The Silent Hill 2 deserved to be in the best action adventure. Ain't there a category for adventure by itself?
There is.
Yeah,
don't think
this is
that-
just me. I'm not
it's-
saying it
yeah.
should or should not. I'm just asking y'all.
That's
I guess
wild.
if you read it, combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving, I feel like combining combat's it's a very interesting term to put in Silent Hill. Granted, it's gonna be like
Oh, some sweets.
your shooter, if that makes sense. And then obviously they did add the adaptation of like, you know, you can swing like the pipe in the wood, right? But I wouldn't call that like crazy combat. That's just typical horror
Press
game.
square.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like you're aiming and vice versa. Now puzzles,
It's more adventure.
they
Yeah.
will do it. They will do it. But I don't know if I agree with that one in there, me personally. But
I'm gonna tell y'all which game in this category that's getting slept on the most, and probably I don't think I'm gonna vote for
You're
it, but I
gonna say
want to
Prince
vote.
of Persia.
Yes,
Prince of Persia, yeah.
this is one of the best games that came out this year.
Yep.
But
I've
it's
literally
tied behind
played None of the
Ubisoft.
games. None of these games in this category I've played. I've watched swaths of all of them. Probably the most being Silent Hill 2.
Mhm.
And yeah, agreed with everything said about Silent Hill 2. Why? What are you doing here, brother?
yeah.
Astrobot
Persia-
low key. It got a.
Yeah.
It could be an adventure by
Yeah, that
itself,
one
but
too.
still.
Yes.
The things that deserve to be
Um,
here for me: Prince of Persia, Star Wars, and Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those where I actually very much want to see Zelda take this, but like
It ain't gonna
Prince of Persia is probably the most deserving in this category.
I want Zelda to
I
win,
will
but
agree
I'm
with that.
voting. I think I'm voting Prince of Persia.
That's what
yeah.
I was thinking too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this too. Star Wars
seen a lot of
Outlaws
it.
wasn't that bad too, by the way. I know a lot of people.
Who are you lying to? What? How much
Yeah, I
did they
don't-
pay you?
I don't know,
Nothing.
bro.
I wish they did.
I don't know.
Dude, I would know, right?
I,
That'd
when
be
I
so
say that,
cool.
when I say that, I'm gonna go by. It's the thing. I don't think people was ready for that forced stealth shit, and that's really the main problem with it. I know they got a fix coming out with it, but as far as the world building, the way they made everything, the voice acting, it was good. The story part was good. Gameplay, they could have tweaked some stuff. I don't think a lot of people are really ready for stealth games anymore. We always say we want
Yeah,
like
no.
Splinter Cell and stuff. I don't think people patient enough for that shit. I ain't get that many glitches, but they there.
I think people were looking for a Fallout, but they got a Dishonored.
Ooh.
I kind of like that actually.
Ooh. Yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
was. That's
Yeah.
that's what it was.
The
trash
I have
can,
a couple
Sweeter Man.
friends. Yeah,
Y'all play
I was talking
Dragon's
about
Dogma?
Star Wars
Nowhere,
Outlaws.
bro.
Exactly. I was talking about Outlaws with a couple friends at work, and they definitely like that was something that they said, and I was like that makes perfect sense. It's like they like it because
Exactly,
it
Leash.
reminds him of that.
Exactly, Leash. A lot of people feel that way. Stealth gameplay is not for everybody. Most people want to fight. Celebrate ain't getting out. One vote for me. I see that. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I think it should have been a game of the year over another game. We'll talk about that. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah.
Are we on that category now?
Nah,
Are
no, we
moving on
not.
to
We
the
not.
next
I
section?
just read your chat. But no,
okay.
Star Wars, like, I think stealth. People say they want Splinter Cell again, but I want to know how many people will enjoy it. I would, because I like stealth
Yeah, I was about to
gameplay.
say,
But I just think in the times we're in, people like, I've been noticing this about gaming. The games that people really like and gravitate to, that they're most vocal about, a lot of action, a lot of good
yeah,
graphics.
bro.
Yeah.
I mean, the long and short of it is that gaming is in very much of a spot that I guess like content creation kind of is, right? Like so many of us are on freaking TikTok and Instagram Reels and YouTube Stories, and we're watching all these short things and whatever, right? Where we're constantly engaged. So it figures that when we do sit down with something that would take us more time, like a video game, we want it to constantly be like, high octane.
Yeah,
action,
that's what- I
or
think
as
that's what it
engaging as
is.
possible, right?
So what I'm
It's
hearing.
the attention span thing.
So what I'm
so
we put Subway Surfers in the corner of Outlaws, and it's Game of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Precisely.
But for me,
You
I think
did
the
it.
best deserving game in here is probably Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown.
I think Prince of Persia.
I
for
100%
sure.
agree
My
with
second
that.
place answer
Yeah.
is Zelda, but Prince of
Yeah,
Persia,
I voted
I
Zelda,
am-
but like Prince of Persia, take it, please.
I'm gonna vote.
I
I'm
wish
gonna
I
vote Prince of Persia.
need to play Zelda. That just needs to
And
be
this
so
is
much higher on
and
my
this is
to-do
a
list.
testament to anybody. I know a lot of y'all be like, "Blue a Nintendo fan." I kind of am, but I'm also fair.
Dragon Quest 3
I don't think I
remake
voted
just
for a
came
Nintendo
out.
game yet.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. But it just came out.
Oh my
What
god,
did-
that's definitely not going to be on next year.
Dragon Quest 3.
That
Dragon
hey,
Quest
I'm not
3
gonna lie
remake.
to you. Dragon Quest 3 one of my favorite games of the year so far.
My wife is really excited to play that game actually, because that's one of the games that was like one of her first video games.
Oh, nice.
Here y'all go.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man, because I got it. We got that little hands on. Blues played it more than me. It's good, man.
Yeah,
I've watched.
I'm about
watched
30
YouTube
something,
play
30,
some.
30, 40 something hours in, bro. Like, I'll be playing. And it's fun. You know how grinding sometimes can be boring or annoying. I don't know why, but the Dragon Quest grind has always felt therapeutic to me for some fucking reason.
I get that.
I don't know. There's something about it, and the story is so simple yet it's so good.
Yeah. All right. We're getting distracted. Best.
Hey, we here chopping it up. I mean, I know we keep the
I
kids
know,
up
I
past
know.
bedtime, but well, not his bedtime, but his.
I'm a
Because he don't go sleep. Best action game. Ooh, child. This for y'all because I don't care one way or another.
Gimme Stellar Blade. No, talk to me about Stellar Blade, bro, real quick.
Hey, I
Hold on.
seen some tweets about Stellar Blade, bro. It looked
Stellar
good.
Blade is pretty good.
What makes Stellar Blade good for y'all instead of just another near automata clone?
That's what I wanted.
Hold on. Yeah, I was about to say, hold on. What's wrong with Nier?
Nothing.
I mean, I know you're
Yeah, hold
saying
on.
wrong.
It's a platinum game.
Nothing at all.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? We literally getting that
Nothing
Nier
at
content.
all. What y'all? Why y'all like? Why y'all really like this game? Kage, remember your camera?
Big old anime titties.
I do remember my camera.
Why not?
But also,
But camera
I think
aside-
Stellar Blade cool.
I
I think I like it more than Black Myth Wukong.
Oh yeah. One of my favorite things about Stellar Blade is literally the people who made the game. Because I played their or used to, I guess I haven't touched in a while now, but I used to play their mobile game, Nikke is what it's called. And so when I learned that they got together and I guess they got the funding or whatever to make this, I was like, oh, this is a neat little like success story that they're making like a AAA quality type of game.
Hold on. I did not know this.
Yes.
Nikke team?
This is Shift Up is Nikke, bro.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
this makes so much more sense now.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie.
Makes perfect sense.
I don't even care about the controversy with Wukong. I just watching. I played it and sent it back.
And all that. They're back.
Yeah, I watched it and sent it back. I watched Kage play it. I enjoyed watching Kage play it, but sometimes it felt like the bosses were like, and this I know it probably felt fluid. Sometimes it seemed like they was really spongy. I don't know. And the gameplay just reminded me of like a faster Devil May Cry ish. I don't think it was bad. I didn't say it was a bad game, but I do think that Black Myth Wukong is overhyped. And when I say overhyped, don't mean bad. It just mean, was it really as good as everybody make it?
That's fair.
You know, me personally, this is tough because I really love Stellar Blade, but I also really liked Wukong. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just on a game level, like straight to game, if that makes sense. But with that being said, I don't know. I do feel like Wukong had more.
Or what?
It just had more behind it. Does that make sense?
Like what?
It had more
Besides being
juice.
a boss rush game.
The boss rush, but did you see like the cutscenes when there's like the anime cutscenes?
That shit look
like,
good.
Every cutscene was different though. It wasn't every basically like cutscene they had there was stop motion, there was like actual anime, there was like a bunch of different ones, and
The
so they did do a
cutscenes.
lot to that game.
Cutscenes.
Gameplay wise,
All right,
even the combat
wait, what
had
are we
its
talking
challenges.
I'm not a
times.
hater at all. I
I'm a hater.
A hater would be somebody saying this shit's trash. I ain't say nothing was trash. I ain't say nothing was bad. I just said I think it's overhyped. The same way Demon Slayer is overhyped.
Wukong,
I don't know. I think overall this is how I look at it. I think Stellar Blade was really good too because to me, like I do like what they're doing with Stellar Blade. Like I can see another sequel off of that. Does it make sense? I could see them make 3 different games.
Off of Stellar Blade, you said?
Yeah, you know what I mean. I could see a trilogy, and I would love it every time. Does that make sense? Like I would really enjoy it. But I also I really love both games, so that's very hard to me. To be honest, I can go
honestly
either
though,
way.
actually, I'm sitting here thinking about it. I think Stellar Blade overall might be better than Black Myth Wukong, but I think Black Myth Wukong probably the better action game.
I think
I can see why you say that.
I think that Black Myth Wukong is probably the more Okay, and this is gonna sound weird. I think it's the more stylistic of the two.
Yes.
Yes.
I can't say towards gameplay wise because I have not played Black Myth Wukong. I've played the demo for Stellar Blade. But like stylistically, I think Black Myth Wukong absolutely just easily the best looking game.
Yeah, it looked great. It looked great.
But I can't. But it looked like another one of those. Hi, I'm going to be a Souls-like,
and it wasn't.
Right.
Good. It was a boss rush.
It's crazy because right down to the journalists, they labeled it like a Souls-like, and that's purely because of the way the combat flow.
That's why I say it's more. That's why I said it's more so like a Devil May Cry game.
But I thought
I wish they would have told me that.
But I thought the dev came out and said this is not a Souls game. Like they said
later.
like, this is not.
Right. Well,
I mean, yeah, later, but at the same time, this is not. This is so. I feel like both of these games.
I'm with Sammy. They should have went the RPG route. Sammy said they should have went the RPG route or route, however you say it, with Black Myth versus the boss rush mode.
To me, I don't know. I feel like to me, Black Myth more resonates me towards like a God of War. If that makes sense. Like,
I think God of War. I think God of War.
Classic God of War games.
Yeah, classic. It ain't like the new ones.
No, for sure.
But but that's what I'm saying. That it's like a PS2 game, but look good.
I see. This is selling me on it.
That's what
I
ain't saying it was bad.
This game now.
I ain't say it was bad, but like,
well, yeah. But like, I was under the impression it was a Souls-like because that's what everyone was saying. Like, and then apparently they changed their mind after I stopped paying attention.
I do feel like this is like that new, I don't know, like it's like almost like a hybrid because it does have Souls like elements, and so does Stellar Blade if you think about it. Like Stellar Blade has Souls like elements as well, but I wouldn't necessarily classify
both of them as
a Souls game.
Stellar Blade is closer to a platinum title than a.
I got something else for I got something else for Wukong and all the other games that's in the game. I'm gonna talk about that later, but I'll probably vote on this. I actually vote Black Myth Wukong on this one. I ain't vote for no goddamn Call of Duty.
No, I'd be mad.
Helldivers, I get it. I get why people would vote for it, but Warhammer, I know people like that. Good. Hellblade was good, but
again, Space Marine 1 was great. I haven't played Space Marine 2 yet, so it's probably good.
It's for me, it was out of Black Myth or Stellar Blade.
I don't know.
They seem like cousins to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. They do their things different. But Stellar Blade and Black Myth Wukong are like they kind of similar to me.
That's why it's so hard to me. Does that make sense? That's why it's so hard because they're very, like I said, they have similar things.
They're
and they
both
have their
stylistic in their own way. Black Myth with the graphics and the environment. Stellar Blade with the titties and also the environment and the swords and them outfits was fire. All right, look.
Yeah. They got
the jiggle physics,
in a particular direction,
and then the monkey physics, and like
they're addicted to soda just like me.
They both did. They really two sides of the same coin to me.
In a weird way, Blue and Airy, it kind of almost reminds me of the debate we had about, I think it was Tears of the Kingdom in one of the categories, and I mentioned how like there are some things that are, if we're talking, I guess, like, I don't know, things to immerse you in the world or whatever, like in how like Link interacts with the world around him or whatever, and some of those things are inconsistent compared to a game that maybe went a different direction, like I guess Elden Ring, right? Let's say. And it could be little things like, you know, his feet being placed on the stairs, and you know, it's like things like that. I think that's basically in a way like what we see with Stellar Blade and Black Myth Wukong, where it's like, in what ways Black Myth is like very like fine-tuned and just polished in certain ways, Stellar Blade is in the opposite direction.
You miss sports,
I can see what you're doing with that. I can see this.
Yeah.
This category also. So remember we said earlier, this category goes back to my point of I've been sitting kind of watching the wrestling 2K, Schwam, not the basketball. I voted for the wrestling 2K. It goes back to this category show you. I ain't calling nobody basic.
Yeah.
But look at everything in this category. And it's supposed to be there. But I think the HD graphics, the super high action, fast speed things. That's what a lot of gamers. That's what grabs their attention real quick. Black Myth Wukong grabs your attention real quick. Stellar Blade, Stellar Blade grab your attention real quick. You know what I'm saying? Black Ops 6 it's the reason this shit sell 20 million every year. Helldivers 2 grab your attention real quick. Warhammer, I mean, it do the same thing. I know a lot of people don't know, but it grab your attention. Like that's what. Right. But how much Now we'll get to that later. Let's go to the next category. I'm gonna vote Black Myth Wukong on this one.
I'm putting mine on Stellar Blade.
I love that.
Same.
I'm so torn. It hurts.
I went Independent Mighty Mo. Matter of fact, I'm lying. People in my chat.
Anytime.
My chat. Yeah, you can't change it. My chat. Put who I'm voting for in this. We're gonna come back to it.
It's primary on combat. I'm trying to think which combat did I really enjoy better. And to me, Black Myth was a more challenging game.
Yes.
Stellar Blade was stylish though. They both was.
Black Myth had his moments too, but I will say I like a good parry. And the parry just doesn't feel as satisfying in Black Myth.
Did Black Myth have any like QTEs? Not really. It doesn't strike me as the kind of game that
I don't think there was there.
Tell me this, Kaki. Sometimes when you hit something, did it feel like you was hitting a sponge or they didn't react to your hits? Because that's something I don't like as much in an action game. Like if I'm hitting you with a powerful attack and you just sit there and look at my ass for like 10 seconds, like you're not staggering at all, which I know you got stagger bar, but sometimes they get on my nerve. I was just wondering how that felt for you.
Which
I will say for me, I don't know, because I feel like my hits they didn't hit the same because I was playing one on Steam and one on PS5, and the controller really makes a difference when it comes like, you know what I mean, like when it comes like the vibration and all that, the haptic feedback, it does make a difference. So I feel like that was my big problem with it, because I wasn't getting no feedback like that. If that makes sense on Wukong, but I do feel like there were some moments where the bosses were tankier, if that makes sense, and I didn't feel like I was hitting them. But I'm so torn. Like I really am. I'm kind of leaning towards Wukong though. I'm not gonna lie, because I do feel like. But then again, no, because if to me personally, I like Stellar Blade's story, but I don't know. It's so tough. It's so tough. I might go Stellar Blade.
Yeah, I think that I just skipped it. I skipped it, but I'm thinking on that like I know it's a lot of controversy behind both of them, which I don't really care about right now.
That's what on the game level.
I don't really care about any of that. So I'm looking at it. It's so hard. That's actually hard.
That's a hard one.
That's actually a hard one. I ain't even looking at the other games. Those are 2 games I'm looking at. Next section, we skipping that because I ain't played none of this.
Yeah, I don't. Do any of us even have a VR headset?
I do.
Blue does.
Well,
that's hard because the Batman was from what I've seen. Metal Hellsinger and the Batman was good. I just don't. I don't want to. Man, didn't this Metro just come out?
Vote for Metal.
Metal Hellsinger was a good game by itself. So I'm thinking about it.
Metal Hellsinger was pretty cool.
Vote for Batman just because I don't like Batman like that. I do. Somebody gonna call me a hater. Somebody gonna call me a hater. Batman. I actually like Batman. What I don't like.
I'm gonna vote for Batman.
What I don't like when it comes to Batman is, he can be anybody with pep time. That's what I don't like. But I like Batman.
He could be anyone with $1 billion backing.
Batman's beating Goku with prep time. He's gonna go get the Dragon Balls before anybody else, and then wish that Goku had a weakness that he could exploit. And he's gonna make a notebook. That's what be getting on my nerve. Otherwise, I love Batman. Robin a Menace though.
Right.
Best mobile game, Balatro.
Yo, I love all the Robin talk.
I gotta go Batman.
For sure. I voted Batman. This off strength. It also was good.
The Robin talk.
Did you hear me say I don't like Black Man? Black Man.
Oh shit.
Fuck Iron Giant. Batman cool. Fuck Batman fans. And how I don't like Fab. So we both Pokemon cheat.
Balatro, and I hate it.
Balatro, you hate what?
I hate the fact that Balatro has taken over so much of my life.
Oh, okay.
You have any idea how I'm
Black Man.
I don't know right now for the pure fact that I would be playing Balatro right now.
I will ask this: when did TCG come out again?
3.5
literally
days
like
ago,
3
bro.
weeks ago.
Listen, let me tell you stories about the Pokemon Trading Card Pocket, okay, or whatever it's called. Because I mean, besides the fact that I can't get a single freaking card, I lied. I'm not a single card. Besides the fact that I'm struggling getting cards I want. This man, HG Damien, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Okay.
Here we
This
go.
man, HG freaking Damien. So he pulled that full art Sabrina card, right? Which, congratulations, the boy. You know what I'm saying? Round of applause.
Nice.
I'm proud of him. Very happy for him, right? So I saw that, right? Now, for those who don't know, right? Little fun fact about me. Sabrina is unironically like my favorite gym leader, right? Love Sabrina.
She's
So I
okay.
asked him at the time, right? Because I didn't know that there was a thing in the game. And this was like, days after it came out, right? I asked him if he got it out of the Mewtwo pack. I'm thinking, psychic gym leader, psychic Pokemon. All right, cool. So I'm like, hey, Damien, you pulled the card to get her out of the, the Charizard pack. He said, yeah, YE, okay? So why is it up until 2 days ago, I'm pulling on these damn Mewtwo packs, getting any and everything else, duplicates out the wazoo. So my pulls were bad on top of this. And I'm not seeing Sabrina. And then I finally go in and I look, right? Because I'm like, you know what? Maybe I have enough card points to like buy her or something like that. No, by the way, no. And then I look and it's like, you get her out of the Charizard packs. I at that man today and I said, you lied to me. Because there's no freaking way.
Yeah.
Bro had me out here pulling Mewtwo packs for weeks. He might owe me money.
He might owe you money,
There
bro.
you
He might owe me money.
He might owe you some money.
Local.
Is a W. I got 2 in every deck.
Ain't no freaking way. That all to say, I'm not voting for that fucking game. Fuck that game.
I don't.
I
I don't think it should be there. Truth be told, but
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be
I
mad
agree.
if y'all vote for it.
I downloaded Pokemon
I'll vote
Trading Card
Balatro.
Game. Same. I downloaded Pokemon Trading Card
It
Game
don't matter,
Pocket.
sweets.
And I started playing it, and then I'm sitting there, I'm like in a little group chat, and I'm like, oh man, there's premium Erica cosmetics, and that's my favorite Gen 1 gym leader. And then I'm like, man, that's only like $30.
I
And
need
then the guy I'm in the chat with, Nick Advent, he's like,
Shout out,
Eric,
Nick.
I need you to delete that.
Duel Link's
app
not new though, right?
now.
I don't think Duel Link's new. Everything here came out this year.
knows what to say.
I
Yeah.
thought
I
Wuthering
got one
Waves
of
might have
booster
came
pack,
out
by
the
the way.
end. But maybe it came out this year. But I know everything else came out this year.
I will say Wuthering Waves has some very stylistic combat. But honestly,
Zenless
I
do
don't
too.
like Zenless Zero.
I'm not voting for that though.
People jumped onto that game and then immediately jumped off of it. There's no way.
I was on
Zenless
Wuthering Waves for
Zero is
30
weird.
minutes.
Yeah. Like
I know you
Zero
did.
is super weird because like it's like laser focused. Like all of the character designs are like laser focused to grab my attention.
Yeah.
But I do not give a single shit about that game.
Ooh, shit. This next section gonna be hard. Y'all, what's y'all vote? I voted Balatro.
Hold on.
I voted Balatro.
I
Hold on. I gotta cuss that sweeter man real quick, please. Hold.
I know a lot of people.
I want to hear that.
Oh yeah, this next category is gonna be zesty.
I know. I was like, yeah, I know a lot of people do like Balatro, and I feel like I don't know.
This whole,
It's a problem,
this
man.
whole best debut indie game category is fucking fire.
This is a.
I'm voting Balatro though, but
I'm not. It's a coin flip for me right now.
I'm banning you, brother.
It's reasonable.
All right, cool. Sorry about that.
I'm banning you,
No,
brother.
you're good.
Best debut indie game,
Leash will fight.
and this, this is one of them categories. A lot of times, a lot of people ain't played. They probably, I saw people they say, "What is?" But I ain't never heard of Balatro, which is that's on you,
Yeah, that's a you problem.
because that game sold 1 million in a week. Ain't no way you ain't like they acting like this game
which
just
game?
came out of nowhere. Balatro,
Yeah.
everybody acting like Balatro
Oh.
just didn't exist until today for some reason.
That
Bro,
game just
shout
came
out
out,
that
right?
man. Yo, shout out that man, Agent J. Man pulled up talking about something. Yo, they made Balatro its own game.
Animal Well, bro, that shit had me rolling. Leash.
He said that game. He said that
It's
game
great.
was a part, or that game was as part of David the Diver. And I was like, bro, that was a collaboration.
My,
Between
crying.
I-
dude.
bro,
I saw a comment about the TCG is baby and waters down the original game by feeding energy. I think that's the great thing about it. There's already a TCG
Yeah, I was gonna say.
game that you can play the right way. I
Yeah,
think this is a game for getting people into it. I think that's the best thing about
Exactly.
it.
I think that
Mhm.
part's fun. I do think
I like
that's
that
fine.
more. I'm not trying to wait 2 hours for a water engine coming my like. I'm
Yeah.
nah. Let me
Imagine-
do that.
Yeah, get him. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
made for quick play because I don't think I can
Yeah.
last that long on my phone
You
playing
set me up, sweet.
the game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-mm.
Half this game I'm just finding out about. Gene,
Only game on this I played is freaking Pacific Drive. That's crazy.
I played Animal Well, Balatro,
I liked-
Pacific Drive,
I
and the
like
Plug
Pacific
Squire.
Drive.
I heard
I
Mandalorians were good. I'm not voting for that.
Damn.
Pacific Drive was cool, and I don't like horror stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I haven't played any of them. So I guess I gotta go Balatro.
I'm kind of coin flipping between Animal Well.
Mine is it's between Animal Well and
Balatro.
Balatro. Now Balatro is just came out this year.
I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Balatro.
It came out when David Diver came out. Apparently. I love Animal Well, bro, but I think Balatro.
Balatro is really just completely reformatted my
Well,
brain.
y'all, if you got PlayStation Plus, go try. It might be gone now, but Animal Well was on there.
Yeah.
But it's also
Does
it's an indie
anybody-
game. It's cheap, so go back.
Does anybody know anything, even in chat? Does anybody know anything about Manor Lords? What the hell is that?
I heard it was
that's
good.
like
It's like-
that's like one of those like city builder type things.
I don't need that in my life.
Civilization builder type things.
Oh,
It's
alright.
cool. It's fine.
All right.
I'm cool on
I've seen
that.
some gameplay of it. It's whatever.
Yeah, Pop said the TGA going this long without a best horror game category has to be a charge, and that's right. Like, why you say oh
Wait,
god?
what?
Like not having the best horror game category, kind of wild when so many horror games come out.
I agree.
But also
Hmm.
Balatro.
Yeah,
Balatro.
I just tossed it on the Balatro. I'm not even gonna hold you.
All right.
I
Yeah,
think
you're
so.
right.
I also play Animal Well.
Yes, play Animal
gotta
Well.
play
and I think
and
I-
the Plucky
And
Squire.
Balatro.
What I think about Animal Well, I think people gonna look at it and be like, "What is this?" But you really gotta play it. It's getting a lot of good reviews for a reason. But it's a Metroidvania. If anybody didn't know,
I feel like I'm looking at the same category
Yeah.
again, even though two of the
I was
top-
You
literally-
are.
I just saw that.
You
too.
are.
It's basically the
Right.
same.
You know what I'm
I'm
voting for, though.
Balatro again.
Balatro. I would go UFO 50 though.
Never?
UFO 50
on.
is fire. I'm still voting for Balatro, but
I've never played them, any of them.
I'm gonna throw
Okay.
Animal Well on best independent
I
game on this one. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
All right.
Category description is for outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional.
there you go,
publisher
Balatro.
system. Balatro is an amazing game. It's
Technical
addictive as
achievement.
hell, and I love it.
outside traditional, it covers all that.
Animal Well is a freaking
Metroidvania.
marvel of programming.
Right.
Like
True.
that dude made a whole.
Go look at
Game
Naver
engine.
for me whenever you get a chance, because I think that describes what you're saying too. And
I would
UFO
love-
50,
Neva, I have not seen.
it just came out a couple.
Anything about
Was it
it.
last month or a couple weeks ago?
Mhm.
I think a couple-
UFO 50 is super cool. I like UFO 50.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm just on the Animal Well hype train. Like,
I am
right
too,
now.
but I'm
I
still
don't
voting
know.
Balatro.
Yeah, Genie.
I'm not
I'm gonna try
arguing.
it.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna
argue
try
with you. It's so cool.
Yeah,
So
it's
good.
early. If trust me, if early access counted, Hades 2 sweeping. like,
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh, Hades 2 is gonna sweep a lot next year. It's gonna be
Like-
great.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad that it doesn't count.
I'm gonna be honest with you too, and I hate this. They're not voting
Yeah.
for. They're not voting for Fields of Mystery,
Mm.
even though they
No.
should.
Yeah.
And don't say before. Look, I stream that every Sunday, so I'm not hating on Fields of Mystery because I love Fields of Mystery. They just not gonna
No.
vote for it,
They gonna
just
come
because
out
of what
with
it
a
is.
hmm
And I think it's a good step in the farming sim like it does things different and some good quality life changes that's annoying in a lot of farming sims. They just not gonna
Yeah.
vote for it. Maybe they throw it in here if it just depends on when they release the full game.
Yeah,
Yeah. We'll see.
we'll see.
Oh yeah, and Neva definitely the grifters ain't gonna like it because you see the main character got some melanin in his skin. I'm gonna go Balatro again. though.
Mhm. Reasonable.
Next category. Best community support. Don't the same people win it
What?
every year?
Is it Baldur's Gate?
They won
year?
last year.
All right, hold on.
But
What?
Well,
to be
this is, I was
fair,
gonna say, this ain't just for this is community support.
it's community
not
support, so
just
it's
for-
gonna be there if the community is still there.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3 did just drop.
I'ma tell you what
one of
I'm mad
the
about.
most insane patches.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm mad about in the next category though. It is ongoing. That's why I say it's an ongoing game. They still fixing stuff, doing things. So
Mhm.
I guess Fortnite, you know, it gotta be there. I'm not voting for no goddamn Fortnite. Helldivers
I'm not
2,
voting for
no.
No Man's Sky just
I'm-
revolutionized their game again.
I'm voting No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky deserves so much love. It don't ever win this shit. But I really think Final Fantasy 14 gonna
Did it
win.
not?
I was
Did it
gonna
not ever?
go, yeah, Final Fantasy.
I don't think it ever wins.
No, Final Fantasy's gonna win, but No Man's Sky deserves to win.
Well, I don't.
Hmm.
What won last year? Was
Baldur's
it Final
Gate?
Probably Final Fantasy.
Ooh.
Oh,
I think Baldur's Gate won
Final
last year.
Fantasy it is.
I was about to say.
Baldur's Gate won last year.
Oh, well, there you go.
And a lot of people
Oh,
are
yeah,
mad
yes.
at Final Fantasy right now. Well, the annoying people. So who knows? Also,
Annoying
this vote is
people suck at
90%.
it, yeah.
This vote is 90% industry, and for us, it's only 10%. So it really don't matter. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just here to
Yeah,
vote
but
and tell people what we like.
no, I'm just saying,
Sure.
like, for folks saying that it's gonna win because of other people, that's probably not gonna happen unless those other people are part of that panel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Best.
No Man's Sky
Yeah.
definitely up there, and that's why I'm mad
Oh,
that it's
yeah.
not in this next category. I'm voting No Man's Sky just because that man, they work hard. They've been nothing but nice since. They keep dropping free content. No game beside. They drop so much free content, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah. Absolutely.
So much free
This
content.
category is pretty cool. Definitely needs No Man's Sky and Best Ongoing. I agree with that.
Is it in there?
Yeah.
It's not.
That's what I was
It's
mad
not?
about. Like, why is No Man's
Yeah.
Sky not here?
Mm.
But Destiny 2 is.
That's crazy.
And
Work.
Helldivers.
This is
Did
where
Destiny 2 literally end?
This
Yes.
is where Elden Ring should be for real though.
Elden Ring, no, it shouldn't. I want to talk to you about what's ongoing about a game that tells you this is a DLC and we ain't making shit else.
This is ongoing at least. I'll give it a year. I don't know. You know?
They're done.
Yeah, that's true. That's
They're
true. That's true.
done. That's why I said low key Cyberpunk shouldn't have been in this category last year, because they're
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
That's valid.
They're
Diablo.
done.
Is Diablo 4 good yet?
I heard it is, but I don't care. No Man's Sky should be here.
Every time I look at Diablo 4, I'm just like, I just kind of want to play Diablo 2 again. I liked
Fortnite
Diablo
good.
2.
Oh, it's not good. It's
Like
not good, but okay.
Fortnite definitely probably the best on this list outside of Final
Like
Fantasy
it was.
14.
Fortnite's getting
Outside of controversy,
Fortnite for sure.
but as far as this is why I would, if No Man's Sky was on here, this is why I would vote against Fortnite, because everything I'm getting is free.
Right.
I like, and of course you can play Fortnite for free, but it's so hard to play Fortnite and not look at this shit. I want to buy it. But
Yeah.
yeah, it is. Fortnite gets his props. Also, Fortnite ruined gaming.
Yeah,
but we're not gonna talk about that.
Fortnite for sure. It's this for me.
I'm just gonna vote Final Fantasy 14 because I like that game.
It's a good
That's
game.
valid.
I'm gonna just end him in the Mighty Mo. Let's see.
And I don't particularly care for any of the other ones in this category. Next.
Fortnite
Games
overstayed its welcome,
Impact.
just like League.
Oh,
But we could talk about Fortnite all day. Like they get props for everything they doing, but they definitely made the gaming space a little bit worse off. Them and Destiny 2 and NBA 2K and EA.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
argue with that because you're
I'm not-
spitting facts.
Ooh, what do I vote for? Well, I really don't. I'm not voting for no Fortnite, bro. I'm sorry.
I feel like
Go for Final Fantasy. It makes
did.
everyone feel better.
Life is Strange.
Games for Impact. Nah. I'm going
I don't know
Tails.
anything about it.
I'm
Yep.
going Tails of Kenneth and ain't.
Oh,
I'm
I
sitting
have
here on my
nothing-
screen.
Sold.
Vote cast.
I didn't even see that.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Ain't nobody
Alright.
made a bigger impact than this game because of what it brought on social media. The hate I saw this black man get every damn day for his game. And what
Yeah.
did he do?
Yep.
He didn't fold. He entertained every conversation, even when people were grifting. He made a game to dedicate for his father that passed. And you got people all on the internet calling him that he was faking emotion to make a game. People was calling him, you should call your studio Spear Chucker Studio. It was a lot of racism this man
Yeah.
endured. You can't, I get it, but we talking about the pro social media, the message went past the game into real life, into what we seeing right now in the world. Like, every game on here definitely deserve it. But I gotta go Tales because of what nobody else maybe, and like I think somebody said Life is Strange deserve an honorable mention. A lot of people ain't like the way that game turned out, but also they got some of that same hate.
Yeah,
I
for
will say I remember like some of the things I remember just from Twitter in general over the last year is watching Blue just fighting people over Tails.
So I ain't over there no more.
Like, yeah.
Mhm.
Dude, yeah. I'm over there on Blue Sky now. I'm like, nah, man. I haven't logged into Twitter in like a month, and I feel great.
I'll say this too,
honestly.
Teddy, that I saw a lot of Life is Strange fans mad as hell at this game because of what they did with certain things and certain story points and certain characters and the way it ended. Like, the Life is Strange fam, they gonna rock with their people, but a lot of them are mad. But also, again, it's not. That's 10% of the vote. 90% of the vote is the industry, and the industry probably gonna vote these left two games. Cause Hellblade kind of talk about the mental health aspect of things, but again, Tales, everybody seen what that man went through. The industry saw, like, I don't know if y'all saw, anybody else saw it like that, but man, when I tell y'all, man, I used to be on the internet mad. I had never been so mad to see somebody who literally made a game for their dad, and people called it woke, DEI slop. Your game's so bad. Why are you here? Like, that shit's sad, man.
It was sad.
So I gotta vote that Games for Impact, and any other vote is, all of this is valid. I love I played everything here, but Closer to the Distance and Indica. I don't know about that. I heard Indica was good too.
Was Venba this year or last year?
Did it win? Didn't Venba win?
Oh, Venba did win something last year.
Yeah, it won.
Venba
I really
was
liked
great.
Venba
Was great.
Was super good.
Yeah, it won.
That game was so good.
I'm gonna go Tales too.
I gotta go Tales for the culture, but also for
the story.
It just the story, the game, but also just how it seeped into real life and just showed the importance of what games are and how they can impact people, but also showing that our voices matter, diversity in gaming matter, and being able to tell your own stories matter, no matter how many people want to fight you against that shit. So I gotta go with that.
Yeah.
Innovation and accessibility.
Yo, listen to me, man. Listen to me.
I'm listening.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6 allows you to sprint in more than one direction, bro. Just go ahead and cast your
Holy shit.
Just go ahead and cast your vote, bro. We're truly, there has never been
Anybody else
a more revolutionary time in our gaming history than when Call of Duty was the first person shooter to add multi-directional sprinting, bro. What are we talking about?
You say Dragon Age?
What are we talking about, bro?
The games that people dislike the most, right? And I think of the best ones on here for that. And that's Star Wars and Dragon Age.
I do remember Dragon Age being, there was a lot of talk about how well accessible that game was.
The one thing Ubisoft does right is accessibility.
Yep.
If they don't do nothing else right, you're going to have some accessibility options. You're going to have a colorblind mode. You're going to have all of that. You're going to have so many things that's going to help you play the way that helps you play the game, enjoy it by the way you can. So, I don't know. Dragon Age 2, that character creation though, but is that accessibility or is that? Yes, it is. So it's out of those two for me. Well, it's out of three.
I think I'm gonna go Dragon Age.
I want Dragon Age to get a win.
Yeah,
it ain't. I
agree.
Yeah,
go to Dragon
Age. Yeah. We can move on now. That was best performance. Ooh.
Oh, I don't know.
Ooh. I'm not gonna. Again, y'all gonna. Again, the best thing about Star Wars was the voice acting. She did her thing, but also this is hard.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know the roles well enough to be like, oh yeah, that person was really good in their role. I don't like. Could they have put the character names?
You would think they would have.
You think they would?
I can tell you,
really
Brianna White is Aerith.
So you know who he not voting for?
Not voting for.
Yep.
So you know who Felix not voting
Precisely.
for.
Precisely. Hey, listen.
Hannah is
no
Hannah
disrespect.
is she not Chloe Max, right? Or she somebody
No
else?
idea.
Oh,
I'll probably switch.
Where my
song,
Google,
actually.
where my
Love you,
Google
love
folks
you,
at?
I'm gonna vote for
Yeah, I think I don't know.
Humberly because
Star Wars deserves a win.
I'm voting Humberly probably, but also you can't. I think Hellblade might win just because that's
I was about to
I
say.
was thinking
that's a hell of a
Hellblade
performance.
was pretty good.
And the motion
Melina,
capture.
probably getting my vote.
Hellblade.
Or I say probably. I voted for Melina.
I'm not gonna lie
Yeah,
though.
I
I'm
was-
just at the
Reasonable.
y'all know me. I'm not voting for no Xbox shit. I'm playing. Probably her.
Oh,
oh,
Yeah, she
I'm
did her.
thinking-
I like the way that she Hellblade. Even though it's a real short game, everything that she did with the mocap, all the voices.
Mhm.
Yeah, she definitely deserves that. Everybody
so
here
she
do.
never. Yeah, I'm going Hellblade. I think there's like a whole story behind it,
Yeah,
right? Like,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you add in the voiceover, but you all gotta add in the motion and the motion capturing thing. And I watched a little documentary of how she did it. Yeah, everybody here did their thing though.
yeah,
Absolutely.
tough one, but yeah.
Sure, I'll move it over. I'm cool with that.
Best audio design.
They're glad Ben Starr wasn't in here though. Call of
Yeah,
Duty.
Call of Duty. Crazy.
It ain't actually. I ain't even fucking joking. The sound design is good, but also this is actually a tough category. Tell me about Silent Hill, Kage. What you think about the audio design? The designs you hear as far as the backgrounds and things that clicking and clanking in the water and things like that.
In the water.
The water.
What's the sound of a triangle?
I am a baby, so I'm usually not listening to anything.
Well, never
most of the time,
mind.
but-
Hellblade got all the
I
whisper.
feel like
Hellblade might win this again. Well, Call of Duty probably gonna win because didn't they win the last time they was in this?
Probably.
Maybe.
Let's see. Wonder if I can find out.
Go Rebirth.
Hellblade's pretty good.
I think
This-
Silent Hill does sound good though.
But
like,
this is so the
audio-wise.
thing with this is it's not the music. This is not the soundtrack. This is just the audio design.
Yeah.
And Astrobot
Yeah.
definitely
Oh, yeah.
was up
The
there.
ambiance.
Astrobot
Audio
was up
design.
there.
Audio design last year was Hi-Fi Rush. It was up against
And it
Alan
should've-
Wake
it should've
2,
won.
Dead Space, Marvel Spider-Man 2, and Resident Evil 4.
All right.
And
That's fair.
That's why this gonna be a toss-up category. I saw somebody said y'all better vote Rebirth. Rebirth got some good
No.
sounds, but not really. Not as far as this ain't music.
Rebirth, nah.
I'm gonna go with Silent Hill 2 based on the couple of streams that I've seen. Because I haven't gotten to play it, and I'm like, all right, yeah, there's some good ambiance here. There's some good, like the sound. The game sound is doing what it's supposed
I
to.
think
do.
it all
Yeah,
sounds good in
that's
all
what
these
I'm
games.
Now that being said, Astrobot has some of the most
I'm
satisfying.
probably voting
like,
Astrobot.
noises.
I'm taking this into account too. The haptic feedback and this like I don't know if y'all
Yeah.
have y'all mic the speaker on your PlayStation, but I'm taking that
turn it
into
off.
account too. Mine be
Right.
on, so I hear it. And just certain the way like what's the name, the little pieces be crumbling on the floor, the footstep. It's so
Yeah.
much stuff.
When he
Yeah.
takes off, it's
But
very
I'm a-
detailed. That's
So
all.
it's three of them
that
for
kind
me.
stuff. I agree.
Call of Duty
Yeah,
might
like-
win because the sound design is great.
Ain't no
That's
way
one thing that
Shimzy.
they do. I'm not choosing it.
Yeah.
I'm,
But
I'm
but
torn between
Hellblade 2, Silent Hill, and Astrobot for me, but I'm probably gonna vote.
I'm torn between Astrobot and Silent Hill.
So this not the music category, by the way, too, y'all. Not y'all that I'm talking to, but I'm just comments.
Yeah.
It's the audio design, so it's everything but the music. Which also
Yeah.
somebody got snubbed in that category. Somebody.
It's definitely a coin flip for me for Astrobot or Silent Hill 2, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Silent Hill 2
I'm
personally.
leaning towards that too because it's like you're saying, the sounds do what they're supposed to do. It's almost like eerie feeling. Does that make
I'm
sense?
gonna go
Like,
Astrobot for myself.
when I hear my crash out,
It's a
so-
real close coin flip for me.
I almost wonder how the sound design of Hellblade 2 is as well. I really do wish I got to see some of that game because
I feel like it would be
yeah.
similar than the first one though.
exactly. And the first one, bro, was like
Was
kinda
amazing.
crazy. Yeah.
That's why I think it
Oh,
still might
no.
win. The cameras ain't got nothing to do with the sound design of Call of Duty. I mean, if they not moving, they ain't making no sound. But but all right, best score. I think this is a hard category. Best score in music,
All right.
and
hold
also
on.
Unicorn Overlord should be here. But
I
just wanna
agree with
say-
that. Go ahead.
I just want to say I find it funny that Stellar Blade is on here.
I
And
don't.
look, listen. Because yes, it has fantastic music, right? And so as far as that goes, yeah, of course it deserves a spot. But I also have to consider the fact, and maybe this is the case for all of these, but like I remember it being, you know, a thing. I guess it's going to be included in an update or DLC or whatever the flip with Stellar Blade, that you'll be able to actually access the soundtrack outside of the moments in the game when they're playing. You know what I mean? Like.
So you
most
you
games,
you
like-
want the music
like-
ahead? Like I want to listen to this shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, like
I
so,
could.
like I found it interesting because like for a lot of for most video games, I'll say, right, like you know you'll be able to access the soundtrack through one means or another, whether it comes packaged in the game in some capacity, right? Because a lot, like these days at least, most games like have, say, a deluxe edition is like, oh yeah, hey, here have like a 5 to 10 track like soundtrack, right? It's not everything, but like you know something like that. Or Sega Atlas is generally pretty good about uploading
Oh, they
all
gonna
of their
put that-
music
and
to
they
a
gonna put it
music
on the
service like
vinyl, too.
Spotify. Exactly,
Yeah.
right? So when I think about Stellar Blade, I'm like, your music was inaccessible to everybody up until I guess
But-
whenever it is you drop this update.
Mhm.
So is that what
and-
what is the inclusive score? Is that's where you going at with that,
I
or
guess
does that mean something
yeah.
else? I don't know what that means. Not gonna lie to you.
But like you know, so like I don't know. I just feel like it's almost weird to place it here because I find it difficult to get to actually appreciate the soundtrack without
I'm
running
going
the
metaphor.
full game multiple times. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
With
going
everything
metaphor.
else, I think everything else is accessible. Yeah, metaphor is valid, by the way. Of course, yeah. I mean, look, you can't go
Yeah.
wrong.
Final
Sega
Fantasy
Atlas
is
what we're
good.
talking about.
Final Fantasy is good, but I think I saw somebody say this. I don't know who chat it was in, but they some of that music recycled and it's still good. Don't get
I
me
was
wrong.
about to say, I was about to say,
It
yeah,
hits
that would be my gripe with FF7 as well. It's like, hey, listen, like appreciate that there are so many leitmotifs, but I can only listen to a character theme or a remix.
I'm
of
listening to
the
Tifa
same
theme
battle
every time
theme
it
so
come
many
on.
times. Hey, bro,
Look,
listen,
man.
no fucking question.
And
bro.
metaphor, then how did that shit there go? Look, y'all go listen to that. When that man started doing that shit, bro, oh my god, metaphor be go. How did hit in the 100 dog?
That's one thing Atlas will do though. Atlas will cook up.
Yeah,
They go crazy.
Bruh.
That's one thing they'll do, bro.
Bruh, that
Alright.
metaphor. I'm going metaphor. Also, Astro. I'm not sleeping on Astro, but
Hey.
I'm probably sleeping on Silent. How you feel about the soundtrack of Silent Hill for the folks who played?
Silent Hill's ambience is better than its soundtrack. I think
Yeah, I
that
was
I think
saying.
the music's fine.
hmm
It does its job.
It's like it's not all the time as well. Like it's very rare, and that's when the music hits on.
The-
That's when you know something's about to
I
happen.
will
in
say
it,
that
but
too.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I don't think Atlas or Square has ever missed on the soundtrack,
Mm-mm.
even
Correct.
outside of making it available and things. Atlas ain't never missed for sure,
Yep.
and Square low key
Alright.
ain't never missed either.
I've not heard a single note from this game, and I'm confident it beats out everything here.
How did
Yeah. To me,
I'm
it's
clearly
not-
gonna have to play that
I
game.
go.
listen to
I
that
need
soundtrack.
somebody to sit there.
Yeah.
That's dog. When I first heard that battle, I was sitting here like, I'm not about to fight nothing. I'll be there. Well, I was like, yeah.
All right, hold on. I need to.
Like I said, I think
Felix need to hear it.
I'm-
I
Yeah,
do.
metaphor.
We
is
all need
solid
to.
me for sure. Things that I can like legit listen to. I feel like not even in the game, but I
Yeah.
feel like Atlas develops that soundtrack. Does that
Man,
make sense?
they've been
Yes,
doing
yes.
that even on like I remember even the Game Boy Advance days, bro. Soundtrack on Atlas games was bussing.
Yep.
Mm,
Yeah.
But
All right,
Unicorn
hold on.
Overlord should 100% be here though.
Yeah.
It is one of the Unicorn Overlord had one of the best soundtracks in another
it's
Vanillaware
really good.
Atlas Sega game. Like, child. But I think we got our votes in. How did
Yep.
Hold on. I've been
what you
trying
got?
to
What you
say
got? What you got? What you
something
my bad,
all
my bad. Let's go.
All right. So, welcome to my third annual Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was robbed
I'm with you.
dissertation.
I'm with you.
I have been mad about this for 3 years. And I will be mad about that until the day I die. The last words out of my mouth
How did hit it?
when I'm on my deathbed will be
What?
Xenoblade Chronicles 3
The
was robbed.
most snubbed and slept on series JRPG
Oh.
is the Xenoblade series, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Out of these though, I agree with that so much. This friggin' Xenoblade's so good. Final Fantasy VII does have a lot of reused leitmotifs, and I have a massive weakness for leitmotifs. Like remake was like, oh, what if we just tossed in a couple notes of One Winged Angel into like every other song?
I love
I'm
that
like,
though.
every time.
Yeah.
Every time I'm like, oh. Rebirth has the new Chocobo music, and the new Chocobo music I will.
Nah, that
listen to
Chocobo, the
for
hip hop
literal hours
though?
at a time. Dude, yes, it's good,
Yeah.
and it makes me happy, and I will. It's so good, and
It ain't the hunter. My bad.
it's not. It's not. Like my vote's going towards Rebirth
I get
purely because I haven't heard this apparently incredible soundtrack of Metaphor ReFantazio,
It's
but I'm
honest,
gonna
bro.
fix that. I'm gonna fix that later.
Yeah.
No, you got
Look,
to
it's not gonna be any burn my bread.
burn. Hey, I like. Look, anyway. Best art direction.
I'm sorry, but
Oh, I'm voting. No, Metaphor got the
You're so
best art
dumb.
direction here from in my opinion. Metaphor and Neva.
I agree with that.
Oh, for our direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, for art direction, and this goes back to the conversations we was having earlier about how some games, because they don't look like the Wukongs, they don't look like the Elden Rings, they don't look like the Final Fantasies, they don't take them serious. That's why I'm glad that they even put Neva in this. It's an indie game, but I need y'all to go look at the way that game moves and the way the art, like go look at the animations in that game. I love pixel art. I love art like that. And a lot of people feel like it don't deserve the same because it's not the AAA 3D, all of that stuff. But also, Metaphor does a good mix of both.
Yeah.
So that's
I
probably
think honestly, this is the one category that Elden Ring is in that I think it's the actual factual bottom pick. It's the 5th place
That's fair.
pick in this.
Yeah.
Like Wukong, like Wukong's probably like fourth.
it's up there. Wukong, I do think Wukong's art direction is nice, but also
Wukong's
I don't
art
think it's
direction is
anything like
amazing.
new. If that makes sense,
Or
I don't
like-
think it's ground.
I said this earlier. Yeah, like I said this earlier. Like Wukong was like a really stylistic game, but like I
Unicorn
think
did.
I
Got
would
robbed
put
too.
it fourth. You know, it's Vanillaware. Like okay. Unicorn, I don't know if I would put in here just because I think all Vanillaware games kind of look the same.
Fair.
Ain't nobody voting for this Kingdom though.
You're not wrong.
but
But like,
us.
I'm like here. I would honestly have put. Okay, I would have put Unicorn over.
Who played 13 Sentinels?
over Elden Ring? Me.
Yeah.
Besides, yeah, I did too. I got a
Whoever
whole
played-
look.
Look. Okay. We all.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
don't
Like
count.
that's what I'm saying. Like they all look the
13
same, but ain't
Sentinels
nobody
so good.
voting gonna know that.
All right, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Kage, what you
But,
think,
like,
Kage? After
Yeah.
there he goes.
Yeah, like I just think Black Myth Wukong just would be like my fourth place, and that just speaks to the strength of the other three.
sorry, I was just watching the stop motion art that Wukong had as far as like the whole little motion
That's fire.
video
Oh.
trailer
It's so good.
That's fire.
stuff like that. So I
Dude,
personally,
Wukong looks so good.
you know, like they have just so many different art styles. You know what I mean? Like every cutscene is like a different
Fire,
one.
and it's valid.
And
Yeah.
they got
Oh,
yeah.
everything. The stop
Dude.
motion goes crazy.
It's valid.
Like I said,
but also,
Wukong is so strong. I just think that the
Everything should
entire
be here.
this category is stacked.
Yeah.
This category is strong as hell.
but so you playing South of Midnight when it come out, right?
Huh?
That's what South of Midnight. That's what I see what KJ saying. Like I'm voting off of all of, like I don't know. It does look good. That's why there's no wrong answer here, except for Elden Ring. There's no wrong answer.
Yeah,
here.
that's the only incorrect answer. Oh man, we're getting close.
And we almost
That's
done.
tough.
We only got 3
Oh,
more.
shit.
Thank God, because I gotta go sleep.
Oh my bad.
Best
Goofy
narrative?
butt's gotta wake up in 6
All right.
hours.
So ordinarily, right, for a category like this, or for this category in particular, I would absolutely vote Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, right? However,
we at?
there's one glaring issue. Best narrative.
Oh, I ain't moved yet.
There's one glaring issue with this, and it's the fact that Aerith is in the game.
Oh,
So,
Damn,
like-
you're so right.
Yeah. So because of that, I'm gonna have to cast my vote on anything else.
So we moved. So we already moved because I know Kage. I think Kage got rated. But
Oh,
OG.
Well, I
we
think
put our
I'm
votes
not-
in. He
I
voted
want, I
Wukong.
want Elden Ring.
Shut up.
Okay.
man.
I was
Shut
about to say, I
up.
think it was Myth.
Shut up, Wukong.
Elden Ring's not
We
even
got
go.
your
We're
vote,
back
buddy.
in category.
We got your
Yeah,
vote.
he went back. Yeah,
Best
yeah.
narrative.
Yo,
I'm not voting Hellblade. Best narrative.
I'm not voting Silent Hill 2 because
Nope.
like we already know. You know what I mean? It's a
It's out the
remake.
metaphor
no,
like a dragon
this-
for me.
This is where the it's a remake argument like really holds for me because we knew what the plot of this game, or plots, I guess if you count like the side routes and whatever, of this game was. I don't know when did it come out? 20 years ago?
I'm going metaphor.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Did the plot
See, here's
change
my
at
thing.
all?
yeah, what's up here?
I don't see. Like, I didn't play Infinite Wealth. I haven't played Metaphor. And I agree with you. Like Silent Hill 2 and Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7, I'm not confident that I know what's going to happen in Final Fantasy 7.
I was about to say, yeah.
Like
That's
I'm not
the
confident
difference.
in that
It's a
assertion.
different game. Yeah.
Yeah, because like Rebirth or Remake showed us it's like, oh yeah, they're willing to kill the golden cow.
Yeah.
Like they do not care anymore. They are just doing whatever they want. And I'm like, I'm way into it. That being said, that means that of the two games, I have an idea what the narrative was.
Yeah.
I don't want to vote for either of them.
Damn.
Yeah.
What I like
Because I
about
don't-
metaphor
Yeah.
is it's not Persona. They're not. That's a
Yo, what's
that,
wrong
that's
with Persona 5?
not a damn
The
thing.
First JRPG.
not. That's your first name.
No, the first. It was the,
Oh,
that invented
oh, yeah,
JRPGs,
yeah, yeah.
the color
No,
red, and jazz
nothing is
music.
wrong with Persona. There is nothing wrong with Persona 5.
Oh, and hats.
But
Can't forget
that's
hats.
what makes metaphor good on the narrative side because they're not in. This ain't no high school. I'm going to school, going to class. Come be my boo.
Oh my god, it's not.
No,
No.
It's-
Oh
it's
my
some
god,
real- it's some-
game of
it's some real ish happening in this damn game.
That's what I've heard. Because
Oh my
It's
high
some
school,
real.
right?
It's some real.
Yeah.
Frame ones. You seeing throats cut. It's different.
An Atlas game that's not a high school simulator. Let's. Oh my god! I hate this conversation. I have so many games I gotta play now,
You tell a story
Yeah.
in 3 hours.
Welcome to my struggle, brother. Cause ain't
dude. Every day.
Mm-hmm.
You and me
Yeah,
have
I
the
do
same
love that
problem.
though. Like the connections to everything else, but I like that it's not Persona,
I do.
But
really
it
wish
is
I knew more about
Persona.
the middle-
but it's not Persona.
Yeah. I do really wish I knew more about the middle three.
Yeah, that was saying. I think
Oh, that was sarcasm. Ted, if you been sarcastic, because that's what a lot of people that don't play Atlas games they think every Shin Megami Tensei game is Persona. They think every Atlas
Yep.
game is a high school kid love simulator, and it's not.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what everybody thinks because the only game they ever played was Persona 5.
But Persona 5 is every Persona game. They made it 5 times.
Yeah,
That's how you know.
yeah.
They just give it a different color paint. Hold on. Actually,
I don't do that.
so where? Hold on. Which is our favorite Persona game?
Yes.
Three.
Why is it 4 golden?
Oh,
No.
all right. You actually you almost had me.
You almost
And
had
then
me
you said 4
too.
golden. Not that 4 golden.
I
is bad.
like 4 golden.
Yeah, no, 4 is
I
fine.
know-
3
Okay.
FPS.
Yeah. Now we're talking 3 FES was the beginning of Persona for me, so I'm biased.
3
See,
FPS.
Persona
that
4
was my
golden was my
first.
first Persona,
Mm,
so I'm biased there.
I
too.
played.
yeah.
I played 2.
I haven't played 3.
Oh, so this is
yo.
how I feel about Persona. 5 is the best mix of all. 4 got the best. Okay, 4 got some of the best character song because going back and watching somebody play, and I'm like, damn, this
Yeah.
kind of trash. Like, hold on, this man kind of trash.
Oh. Yeah.
it's like that.
2008. I was like, it's
Mikey.
2008. I'm like, damn, you suck. Everybody else I
Yeah,
love.
dang.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 got I think 3 got the best story.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about the 3 through 5. 5 is a good mix of all the quality of life changes, bringing everything together. 4, nice story, it's a good story, but their characters and I think I like 4 soundtrack the most. I think 5 got the top songs.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But 4
5,
got the best overall, and then 3 got the I like 3, but like that little rap rock sometimes don't hit.
Oh yeah, no. That rock is very early 2000s. You know what I mean?
I liked it
They
then.
wanted to make sure you felt like you were in 2008 or whatever the year, like whatever year it takes place.
Yeah.
In. Yeah.
But I still love it because again, Atlas don't miss.
Absolutely.
Atlas don't miss.
Yes.
I don't have an opinion on these ones, unfortunately.
Because
when
you jumping on the Persona, Kai, because that's your game, brother.
Sushi, bro.
You're not too. How are you too late?
Not at all, bro.
This is a game that don't involve nobody else.
3. You know what I mean? Like, bro, go ahead.
Start
and
at 3.
boot up any one of them. Yeah, honestly.
Just 3.
Honestly.
Good.
Yeah.
And then don't skip and play 5.
bro.
So cool.
Don't skip and play 5.
You will cook on 3 reload, bro.
But this is the only thing I'm gonna tell you. This is the only reason I wouldn't suggest 3 is because if you go play 4 Golden, it ain't gonna feel shit like 3 P3R
Yeah, that's
or
that's
P5.
fair.
But
That's
it's
fair.
still good in its own right. It's just gonna be a little bit more traditional.
Yeah.
But I think it's because it's you. I don't think you're gonna care because you like JRPGs.
Yeah.
So play in order.
Thank you, Russ.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think you enjoy it because you like anime. You like JRPG. That's a damn anime. You playing the anime.
Yeah.
Do
I feel like from what I've seen, I get hooked watching people, so I feel like I would probably like really enjoy playing it for sure.
Yeah.
And we have me at JRPGs too, so I don't know why I just haven't played it. Like I said,
It's a time commitment too. So, but it'd be perfect for you to play
Those are
on
long
your
games.
portal in bed.
Listen, Sushi, bro. Listen, I'm making this offer to you live and direct right now. Okay. If you're looking at them and you don't even want to spend the money on them because like you're not sure if you want to commit or whatever, I literally own Persona 4 Golden, 5 Royal, and 3 Reload on Steam. Just go ahead, you know what I'm saying, and take my shit. I'll give you my library, bro. Just go ahead. Have
There
fun.
it is.
I swear.
That's a good offer.
And now I have no choice but to do it.
Hell, there it is.
I got you.
That is literally
I'm locked in.
a good
All
offer.
right.
Do I play Metaphor first or Persona first?
Yes.
Whatever you want to do.
Honestly,
I would
you
say
can go another
Metaphor
way.
because it's shorter.
Okay.
Oh, that's fair. That's
Persona
fair.
Persona gonna have you all look. Go play Metaphor. It ain't gonna be the same, but it got Metaphor kind of got a classic feel too.
Mhm.
Pop said don't play Metaphor first. Only reason I said
Oh,
it,
interesting.
I'm gonna listen to Pop though.
Yeah.
Pop said you're not gonna want to play Persona.
Damn.
Metaphor, that's how good, but Metaphor is that good.
That's
So
what metaphor is.
just wait,
Yeah.
just wait.
Okay.
And by the time you get to it, it'll be on sale, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'll probably do then. I'll probably start with Persona 3.
Yeah, do
Go
that.
from
Let
there.
us know how you feel about it. Next category. Wait, did y'all vote?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I just vote. I don't know.
I picked Metaphor.
I
Best
actually
game
don't know.
direction.
Best game direction.
I'm probably still picking Metaphor on this one too, or Belatro.
Ooh.
Outstanding creative vision and innovative in game direction. And innovative. Truth be told, there's only one thing on here that's innovative.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of agreeing with you on that one.
Truth be told, it's only one thing on here that's technically innovative.
I think that's the one that stands out. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like out of the
Yeah.
It do stand, and that's why.
Yeah.
And there you go. It stands out. Why it stand out?
Because
Because it's different. I think that because like everything else is definitely derivative.
Even though I would
and you
vote
could
for
argue Balatro is also derivative. Derivative. It's derivative as well, but I feel like Balatro had a secret sauce that no one else has discovered.
Addiction.
I mean,
Cocaine.
yes.
Huh?
Cocaine, the most secret of sauces.
Correct.
Because like Elden Ring is just the Souls formula. Black Myth Wukong, we've seen character action games before. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is Final Fantasy VII Remake, but open world.
Yeah.
Metaphor, we've literally said Metaphor is just
The
Persona,
voice
but
that-
good.
yeah.
That Yeah, that's the first.
And
Metaphor got
Astrobot is
the Metaphor does
Yeah.
got the first protagonist that has a voice, but that's also kind of weird too.
Right.
Right.
Like it hit, but it really don't. For me,
Yeah.
right now, it might grow on me, but like, I kind of wish he didn't talk. Maybe because that's because I'm used to it. Maybe because I'm used to him not talking. But it does add to the narrative. But like, what I
Yeah,
liked about
yeah.
Persona is I
It's
put
you.
myself in that. It's me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now my name Will.
This guy's got agency.
Now my
Yeah, that's
name
why I
Will.
feel-
Yeah.
I feel like I know that feeling. That's why I
Oh
feel like
man,
I'm lost in there.
Will.
I'm Will with a voice.
Cool.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Mm.
I'm voting Balatro because I
I'm
played
also voting
Ichiran. I
Balatro.
played Ichiran Odyssey. I used to play him on 3DS. I got the new one too.
That's crazy, man.
I can't wait to buy Balatro a third time for my Nintendo Switch because it has physical editions.
I like Ichiran. Like Ichiran, the only reason I like dungeon crawlers where it's in first person. If it wasn't for that game, I would hate it. Balatro though. For me, I'm sorry.
I'm tied between Balatro and Astrobot.
Only reason
Astrobot's cool.
Astrobot is Super Mario Sunshine.
The sunshine. You mean Galaxy?
Galaxy, my bad. Galaxy,
Yeah, I'm like,
Galaxy with the sunshine water jet.
It is beautiful because it's innovative, because PlayStation finally has their mascot, and two, it's a great idea as far as nostalgia, and it worked. You
Who else
know,
did
it
that?
was a
Yeah,
great-
I do think
I'm
of
not
what
gonna
they
argue
what they
with
put
that.
into like their level design and everything.
Astrobot
too.
not bad.
Like you know what I mean? Like they
Those are my
they
two
do
votes,
really neat
honestly.
things.
But
Like
I would say
I haven't seen
go
much for Astrobot, but I was like, I loved like seeing like the little moments where like I don't know like I guess some levels have like gimmicks or whatever, right? Y'all will know better than me, but I love seeing that one gimmick where you're able to like change the bot size and
Oh
like
yeah,
the
I was in there be
various,
like
little
Ant-Man, boys.
yeah, right. So like when I think like I look at that as something that
That's
this
innovative.
category probably kind of goes into, right? Yeah, and I'm like
But-
that's
Yeah.
neat.
But I
But-
don't think it's necessarily
Like I said.
new, but
yeah,
it's new
One of
on that
these-
side of
Yeah,
play.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like one of
For
these is
sure.
not like that.
But it is
For sure.
creative and it still is creative and innovative.
yeah,
Yes.
I think Astrobot has taken a lot of parts
And it's probably gonna win.
of
Yes. Yes.
platforms.
yeah, it's
Yes.
you can tell it's
also very
inspired
openly
by.
that too. You can. It's also very openly that in the sense of it being like
Yeah.
a celebration of, I guess, PlayStation history, right?
Yeah.
And it's taken from.
And that's the
multiple things
best
in
thing
multiple ways.
about it,
makes
though.
sense.
That's the best thing
Yes,
about
I
it.
agree.
Yes, exactly.
I agree.
It's PlayStation celebration of gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's awesome.
W Astrobot. So
Balatro.
I'm not mad at any of that. Balatro though. Now, will Balatro
Yeah.
win? Who knows? But it's gonna
Probably
win
not.
in my
I
heart.
hope so. Look, I want Balatro sweep. That's what
Oh.
I
I'm
want.
sorry. Any category Balatro in, I'm probably gonna vote for it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Game of the Balatro.
Game of the Balatro. All right, last one,
But
everyone.
game of the year. And
Ross.
before we do this,
Uh-huh.
what makes a game of the year? Because I think that's the problem.
Well,
Because
first and foremost, it's got to be a game. You know what I mean?
DLC of the year.
and recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields, which means it's the best
All
of
right.
everything that all the other categories. Usually the one that wins is in every other category. So it's one game here don't fit that. But but you know, it's cool.
You know what games in every other category?
Also DLC.
Balatro.
DLC should fit that. DLC don't like this shouldn't be here.
Crazy.
I'm
Let's talk about that
legitimately
first.
annoyed.
Let's talk about that first.
We talked.
We
like,
did, but everybody wasn't here. How do y'all feel about?
Look, me and my four chatters are having a great time. All right.
It shouldn't be here.
It's
All right,
been here
cool.
all
Okay,
night.
cool. What's y'all vote? We know we know. I think most people here feel the same. I have seen some people say that Elden Ring should be here. It ain't me.
Mm-mm.
I see. Thank you, Maladal. I continue to say, if we're talking about the DLC thing, I continue to say that I like the concept. I hate the execution.
Yes.
Factorio Space Sage should have been somewhere in this pile.
I do
That
think
being
Astrobot
said,
might win.
Persona 3 episode Aegis should not, because it's a bad DLC.
Ooh.
I don't like the
Ooh.
answer. It's a good story, but I don't like. It shouldn't have
The
been.
answer's
DLC.
cool. It's just not
shouldn't have
a
been
fun
DLC.
time for anyone.
Popularity big, but this ain't a. It's a popularity contest, but again, most of the vote
That
is
being
going to the
said,
industry.
Yeah.
Like,
Aegis is my favorite.
like last year when
And-
I was telling everybody that Alan Wake was gonna win a lot of shit, and folks was like, how?
Mhm.
Because the industry was all over Alan Wake 2, and Alan Wake 2 won almost damn near everything except for Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Astrobot is that game this year, but
Oh,
also
yeah.
Elden Ring is sitting there too, unfortunately.
I mean,
Yeah.
they literally shoehorned it in.
Balacho
I
not
was
winning.
gonna
It's an
say-
indie game, and they don't
The
respect.
fact-
They don't respect indie games.
The fact
I-
that they put Elden Ring in there, I feel like it's gonna win. I just something in my body is telling me it's gonna win.
I'm with
agree
you.
with that.
But
It's definitely the game that is either going to win every other category that it's in and not Game of the Year.
What came
or
out that
it's
year,
gonna win
Pop?
Game of the Year and not anything else.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember.
It's
I was
one of
I
those.
was at that Game of the Year awards when It Takes Two won, but also It Takes
Yeah.
it's an indie game, but also it was an indie game under EA, which
Mhm.
Yeah.
which also is why I don't talk as much mess about not about EA as much as I used to, because they do have their indie division they try to put games on. I think that I want to say Tales was under that too, but
That-
that's why I don't talk as much mess about EA as I used to, because they do a little bit of good, but still.
That feels
Yo,
accurate.
Leash, right.
But
Blue, what are you voting for? Blue, what are you voting for?
I think Ghost came out the same year as Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2 won there. When It Takes Two
Oh, don't get
won,
me mad, bro. Yeah.
when It Takes Two won,
Mhm.
Deathloop should have won. Nah, It Takes Two deserved to win.
Huh? Deathloop. Who said that?
It Takes Two deserved to win,
Who said that, bro?
Deathloop was cool looking.
or Metroid
but
Dread.
Played fine.
Metroid Dread was cool.
Metroid Dread was.
But
so
it was
cool.
Deathloop, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank, and Resident Evil Village.
Which
Oh,
one
God, that's a
Deathloop
stacked
said freaking
category.
Deathloop?
It looked stacked, but people didn't think it was stacked.
Mm.
It's stacked to me, but that's
Yeah,
what's
same,
wild is that's the best look for me, in my opinion. That's the best looking game of the year in a long time when you think about what's there. A Resident Evil game that's not a remake, a Ratchet and Clank game, Psychonauts 2, a game that we didn't think we was gonna see, a Metroid game that we didn't think we was gonna see that's 2D, and Deathloop.
Yeah.
God, Dread was so cool.
And then It Takes Two,
How do we
a couch
deserve-
co-op
how-
essentially, with a great
Yeah.
story and great innovative gameplay. That was actually like y'all said, that's a stacked year. But a lot of people didn't think that.
See it.
A lot of people didn't think
Right.
that. I'm voting Balacho, but I know it's not gonna win.
Felix, what about you? What's your vote here for Game of the Year? Walk us through. I should have known what Blue was gonna say.
But
Bro.
if Balacho wasn't here, I was voting Astrobot
That's
or
super
Metaphor.
reasonable.
Truth be told, I want a JRPG to win, so I really want Metaphor to win. But
Right.
Jeff
I
Keighley
wouldn't
don't like JRPGs.
This is actually mad tough for me, bro, because
Mhm.
legit I've only played Final Fantasy and I disagree that it should win. No.
Because it has errors.
No.
We know. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, one glittering issue with the game. No, let me stop. No. Like the meme aside, like real talk, like no, I could not even pretend, because I actually, unlike when I played Remake, I walked away from Rebirth actually kind of feeling a little bit mixed, and confused. But I mean, we were supposed to be confused.
Supposed to
about
be
a lot of
confused
things,
with that.
so that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, overall, just like my overall reception once I finally had the credits rolling, I was like, huh. And so I was like, yeah, no. When I saw it in line for Game of the Year, I said, there's no way that it's here over, some of the other titles that came out this year.
What's the worst here? What's the worst game on this list in y'all opinion? Y'all know my answer.
worst. I mean,
You know,
Elden
like-
Ring.
When I say worst, which
Like,
if one had to be replaced because for a non-biased reason, to replace with something else outside of Elden Ring. Like if Elden Ring was his own game.
Okay, we're looking at the other five. Which one's getting
Yeah.
replaced on here? Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you want my vote, like my vote on what to change, I don't know what to change for, but like off the top of my head, but to change it would be FF7.
And I don't think that's gonna go. I don't think that's gonna go in it. Like I think, even though a lot of us feel like you feel, a lot of people don't. A lot of people think that's the game.
Yeah, or
Oh, yeah.
because it's Final Fantasy.
Because
you know,
I think it should have won. I think Remake had a legit. Remake probably should have won when it came. I think, in my opinion.
Yes,
I know what my
I agree
swap would be.
Wukong for me.
Yeah,
Y'all know
would
Wukong-
swap
Wukong for me?
out.
Y'all know Wukong is the lowest rated game to ever be rated for Game of the Year.
Really?
That is insane.
I think the
Not a bad
yeah,
rating though. 81 is good, but
That's it.
Right.
Was 80.
Oh yeah.
almost everything else in here is
81's
damn near
good.
90.
Mm.
I would swap out Wukong, and I know what I would swap in, and it's a very big bias, but I do believe it's actually. I do think it's a contender, and I would say Satisfactory.
Interesting, actually.
Which one?
Satisfactory.
Satisfactory.
I think that I would swap that in, and I am biased. I 100% am going to say that I am biased. It is hands down my game of the year for this year. I have put 600 hours into that game.
Mm-hmm.
It is the absolute peak. Like it rewires your whole brain.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of hours. That is a lot of hours. I just I don't know, man. It just makes me happy, and more people should play factory games.
I hear that. I do think they deserve a shot among a wider
What do you think it was gonna take?
I do wonder about that.
And that's my problem with this specific award show, because this is the one people paying attention to. And let's be real. They threw Belacho in here because we got to put that indie game in there because them motherfuckers put fucking Stray in here over Tunic.
Bro. Oh my god.
I forgot that was happening. Jesus Christ. Tunic was so good.
Yeah.
But
And Stray was so mediocre.
but this
I'm so mad about how bad Stray was. It is not bad. It just wasn't what I wanted.
Yeah. No.
You know
for
what
sure.
you know what a good cat game was? Lil Kitty Big City.
True.
I like
And
that
that
You know
one.
was
what
nowhere on
game's
here.
not on this list? Lil Kitty Big City.
They're not putting it. That's what I'm saying. It's too cute. That's what I was saying earlier.
Sweet.
It's too pretty. It's too cute. Cute games aren't good games apparently. But you know, Felix,
From any and everything I've seen,
Tekken 8 could
I
be cool.
would probably toss Game of the Year on. Well, okay. My personal vote, it's gonna be the the other JRPG, I should say, every time. So Metaphor is like probably my personal vote, but for what I anticipate, it's going to be Astrobot.
Yeah, I think the industry really was like. I'll be looking at certain people and like for instance, Paris Lily. He's still screaming Astrobot Game of the Year.
Yeah.
And he talked to everybody. Belacho not winning.
Let's go, Pete.
If Black Myth Wukong wins, that's absolutely nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it's better than anything on this list. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to say that, but
Listen.
as a complete package, I don't think it's better than everything on this list, except for maybe
Bro,
Final
if we
Fantasy.
wanted any more proof that they get paid, bro, to to make the decisions, it's when Black Myth Wukong wins Game of the Year. There's no way.
It shouldn't even be here. Truth be told,
but it would make like a really specific group of nerds really mad, and that would be really funny.
Well, the thing is, a big specific group of people that wanted to win are grifters too.
Damn it!
Hear me out.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Look, I just want grifters mad.
DLC was just dropped. Well, now Dragon Ball Breakers.
Yeah, if you don't get out, bro, that should have been an ongoing game though.
And the reason, and for me with the Wukong thing, I know some people disagree. I think I would rather Stellar Blade be there versus Wukong.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that would be good.
Yeah. Stellar Blade not making this list did kind of like irk me a little bit.
I
but,
think
you know.
I think it deserved to be there more than Wukong does. And again, I'm not saying Wukong's bad. Because to me they're two sides of the same coin, except for they do some things different.
To me, the story in Wukong is better. So off that alone, that I literally solved my answer for the other one when I was going back and forth.
Story.
Wukong to me would be
What do you say? Xenoverse 2 ongoing game? Stop.
Yo, Xenoverse 2 is crazy. Yo, the fact that, you know what, I'm not gonna get into it.
But I don't know.
Look, I gotta go with the one that I beat.
I can no, I can.
You vote Elden Ring?
I beat it. I beat it.
You're fucking nuts. Sushi bro. I'm catching a flight, man.
Look, front to
Yo,
back,
get a connection over here.
Again, the BAFTA Awards, Golden Joysticks, the Dice Awards. You want a game award show that's really like a good mix of good opinions versus popularity.
Yeah.
That's what you watch. They give people time to talk. They acknowledge everybody, including the indie games.
Yeah.
This is a popularity. Look at the ad. Look at my friends. I got all the cool friends giving me their trailers earlier. This is I hope GTA 6 is there for me to see award show.
Hear me out.
Look,
This
Silk
is
Song
where-
or Riot.
And again,
finally-
popularity not gonna like it's not 10% of that vote might give it an edge, but just remember most of the vote is the industry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look, this is where I finally
And that's why
pull my trump card out. You
What's your
what I
trump
mean?
card,
My trap here. One, Elden Ring, okay? Elden Ring, look, I beat it. DLC got it, but if Elden Ring wins, that means that Wukong next year can also win again.
and it ain't.
You know what I mean? If it doesn't win
Yeah,
this
but
year,
Elden Ring's bad.
You think
But
Elden
listen-
Ring winning over? I mean, you think if Wukong drop DLC is gonna win over Monster Hunter Rise,
yeah, the
GTA,
DLC they announced is
Metroid.
bigger than the initial game, and
a bigger linear game
yep, free.
for sure, bro.
And no, I don't know, but I'm gonna go Wukong.
Hey,
Okay.
You know what? Good.
good job.
Yo, I'm not even gonna hold you, Sushi, bro. I pulled up your stream. I was like, if this man casts his vote on Elden Ring, I'm.
I'd rather you vote Wukong than fucking Elden Ring. But Elden Ring's probably gonna win.
It is.
I seen somebody say Elden Ring deserved to be there. I need to know why.
Yeah,
K Dot. I will leave the Black Guild right now. What are you
Same.
talking about?
I will call for your.
Dude.
We will impeach you, brother. That is
No
not
way.
signs of a leader.
I don't have. I don't have those kind of cards that I can play. I'm the one dude here who can't do that.
I mean, you're right.
Nah.
Elden Ring, you know,
But why should Elden Ring win though? Like that's why I said that DSL is a whole different. But can you play it without the other game?
Nah.
you cannot, but that makes you
But-
buy the original game.
The original
and
game
so
that already
it
won,
makes
so it's technically
you're-
Elden Ring.
you're back
that won in
to-
2022.
It's just Elden Ring.
It's Elden
Look,
Ring. You can't play it
But they
separate.
just wanted to have a second year of Elden Ring winning everything. That's fine. Whatever. Like we get it. That's cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like, can you is it a standalone game?
I've accepted that. I've accepted that they just want more Elden Ring in the Game Awards.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
A game of the
Otherwise,
year.
there would be other DLC.
All these games that I think Pop said it earlier. It took 10 years. I don't think people know. Metaphor was in the oven for 10 years. It changed so much. Final Fantasy Rebirth, even though it don't, but still, what it is and the scope of it. Astrobot making folks making PlayStation great again.
Astro, you know what? I'm gonna vote for Astro. I think, actually.
Balatro doing something different. Elden Ring.
Look, I just want to play
and 10
really
bosses
illegal poker.
option four bosses and then like 5-6 more optional bosses that you got to beat other optional bosses just to get to, and if you don't ask somebody you're probably stuck.
Mhm. Right.
Like literally type your sky longer, that's what they call them, your skeet longer, what you
Yeah. Skeet longer, long skeeting. I think they call that gooning.
oh
Oh,
That joke did not land the way I wanted it to. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna leave.
Pop. I'm on.
we
I'm on
did
100.
but K-Dot, do you not remember? I remember this. Everybody was on Elden Ring because they found out they had to go beat Mog and beat Radon to
Oh,
access
yeah.
the like everybody was on it. I ain't never seen so many people on Elden Ring doing something they didn't do because they forgot to do it the first time.
I mean,
So that's what I'm saying. Like
everybody
we
was
did
on
it. We
That's a good game.
it's a good game that already came out.
Yeah, they won the base game to get to the DLC.
But it's DLC. It's not a full game. It's a part of another game that I already won. Replay the best replay. Nah, that's what I was gonna talk about. Out of every game on this list, only one game got true replayability.
The Latro.
Yeah, the freaking card game, bro. That's crazy.
The best.
That's actually crazy.
Out of every game on this list, only one innovative as far as doing something new. Out of every game on this list, only one game had one person making it. Out of every game on this list, I don't know, man. I think that's game of the year quality to me, but I'll be quiet.
Yo.
Is it given by is it given bias or given honesty? Or is
Hey,
it
let's
given
go,
honesty?
Larry.
Yeah.
Because before I saw it there, I was voting Astro by the metaphor.
Mm-hmm.
Real bias is voting Elden Ring.
I don't know. I'm just, I'm torn between like just looking at the game. Let's say like the game came out this year. Elden Ring, like
Yeah, it came out
Elden Ring
2022.
It just came out.
Yeah, it's 2022 right now. I believe that.
And again, I'm not gonna be mad. I
Please?
don't take because again, I don't take this award show seriously. This is not the
Yeah,
the
no, of
show
course.
that defines any of these games to say this is the best game.
Right.
This is not the best.
I'm-
Look,
Unless Palatra wins.
And truly,
Then
I'm
it
here to
does.
just
If
get my,
Balatro
my yearly
wins-
like facial reactions in for whenever we're watching it. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all already know.
Yeah,
I be,
if Balatro wins, bruh,
Mhm.
that'll be the
Balatro
biggest change in gaming. Like that would actually be good.
Yo,
I think
That's
people
not
will
gonna
be
happen.
more-
People are gonna be pissed.
I think people will be more upset than Elden Ring when
They
me
will
and
be
Balatro win.
pissed.
I think they
Yeah.
would
That'd
be
be
very mad.
so good.
And I
Yeah.
would love
They
it
would be so mad.
because that
I
would
will-
change
I will
things. I want to see more than
Reinstall
one indie.
Twitter.
I want to see
I
more
will
than one indie
reinstall
game
Twitter
here.
if that happens.
I want to see more
Yeah,
than one
that'd be
indie
good.
game in this category. Not that we're gonna throw this indie game in because it was the best one of the year. So we're gonna go ahead and give it credit because we know we gotta put an indie game in because we respect indie games. But this time we're gonna actually care and give them the two categories. We're gonna put everything else up here that's popular. Like it would change some things, but like I said, everything in its own way deserves to be there. But the Elden Ring thing we talked about earlier is like y'all had if you didn't make that rule, if you didn't make that little post about your rule 2 days before the voting coming because you knew you was about to start some shit and you would have just stood on business and did it, I wouldn't have said shit.
But also, I think that's why it's gonna win because they did post and made
Right.
the whole thing. I mean, fortunately,
Right.
with
It's
without
probably
us,
gonna win. They wanted to win. The conversation started in the summer when I remember. I'm not surprised that they did that. I was waiting on it.
You're
I
right.
remember the conversation
Mhm.
starting in the summer. Well, should we count Elden Ring was so good? Should we count DLC? And that's what they did. I saw it coming, but if that's the case, you should have counted Xenoblade a couple times because them full ass games on DLC. One of them you don't even need the other game to play. You can go buy that game physical. You can buy a physical 30+ hour game DLC for a game and not even play the other one.
That is so wild to me.
Matter of fact, it's on sale right now too. So go all the Xenoblades
It's
on
true.
sale. So go cop them, $27.
Because Xenoblade Chronicles X. Xenoblade Chronicles X.
But you see what I'm saying?
It wasn't in the most anticipated.
No.
Oh God, I forgot.
They just
Oh
announced
yeah,
it.
nah.
They just announced
I
it.
know,
It's not gonna be there.
Look, but I'm
Yeah.
anticipating it.
Me too. Why are you kicking us out? I'm not voting Elden Ring, brother. They don't need my vote. It's gonna win.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you, Kate. Don't pull up my stream.
I feel like we-
Actually, you gonna
I feel
see
like- I feel
Kage
like we've
on
been
my
here
screen,
before.
So we'll be.
Yeah, we it's all good.
He said I'm kicking out the guild tonight.
Hey man, remember who supported you, man. Remember we love you, dog. Don't do that. But also, like you said earlier, we're gonna be all right.
Kate, I'm kicking a lot of people out there. Hey, dead
no
ass.
breakers.
Why y'all stalling?
Yo,
I'm not
you
stalling. We
bring
having
up
a
breakers again,
conversation.
bro. I swear to
I
God.
told y'all what I was voting for.
To me personally,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Balatro.
feel like if I actually played Metaphor, I probably would go Metaphor.
You
'cause
would?
I love it. I love a
Yeah.
JRPG.
You
You know what I
would?
mean? I'm a fan of a JRPG, so I off instinct want to vote for it.
I really want
Yeah.
Metaphor to
At the
win.
same time, I'm also looking at Astrobot over there. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Truth be
You know?
told, I'm not gonna be if Elden Ring win, I'm not gonna be mad, but I'm gonna be like, ain't this a bitch? But if anybody else win, I'm really not. I'm really cool. Like I'm cool with if Wukong win. I'm not gonna like the conversation behind it, but I don't mind it winning. But I know that it's gonna bring some of the worst people out. And
Yeah.
again, I can look. I'm beyond. Like I said, it's at least 10 games that a lot of people felt was better than Black Myth Wukong that's not on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
Crazy
almost
work.
every game here is in the 90s
Mm-hmm.
as far as Metacritic and reviews. Black Myth Wukong at 81, which is nothing wrong with that. Again, that's why reviews don't matter these days either.
Review
Yeah.
scores are literally, they don't
'Cause
mean anything
That's
anymore.
like a 7 out of 10 can be a good game to play, right, Kage?
Look,
Yeah, like the Monster Hunter Wilds beta, that should be up here. If you don't slip and
easy.
slide your ass out of this chat,
That's what I'm saying. Like 7 out of 10 is not a bad game. Oh yeah, Like a Dragon. Oh, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth definitely should have been on here. But I feel like it got hurt because of what it is and how early it came out in the year. Final Fantasy worked out because it's Final Fantasy Rebirth and people was calling this game of the year before it even came out. That's the same the same way Elden Ring had one that year it did. They was calling Elden Ring game of the year before they seen the shit.
Yo, for real.
Yeah. They're like, oh, Elden Ring. Oh yeah, more FromSoft Dark Souls. Yeah, let's do that. That
FromSoft
sounds
and George R.R. Martin,
You think
Wow.
Space Marine should be here?
give us that.
I don't think Space Marine should be here.
Yeah, I don't know about Space Marine.
I don't think Space Marine should be here.
Yeah.
That's DLC to me. Let me stop though.
All right. Well, any last thoughts before y'all vote? And any last thoughts from anybody else? Because
I
I
tossed my
voted.
vote.
I
on.
voted like 10 minutes ago.
Yep.
Oh, Balatro?
yeah, Block
Yes.
I voted Astrobot, but I
That's
do
reasonable.
hope Balatro or Metaphor get it.
I agree with that assessment.
that's the 3 I want to win.
Yeah.
Astrobot, Balatro, Metaphor. I'm not gonna be mad if Black Myth wins. I'm not gonna be mad if Final Fantasy wins.
Wasn't Cyberpunk DLC nominated Game of the
think it
Year?
was.
I don't believe it
No.
was nominated Game of the Year.
People would have right.
Nah, it was in the
It was
ongoing
up
game.
there?
Maybe it was.
Mm. For Game of the Year? I don't believe so, bro.
I don't think it
Hold on.
was,
What, am I in 2023? Hold on, I'm looking right now.
but it was
Wait,
on ongoing
2023.
games.
Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was not in Game of the Year. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
in.
Ongoing games and
It
some
was
other
in
stuff.
best.
narrative.
It was in
probably?
best narrative, performance, ongoing.
And it should have
community
been there.
support,
And it should have been there if that's
player's
the case.
voice.
Well, it was cool to be on something, but it wasn't on Game of the Year.
Yeah,
Man,
not Game of the Year.
I'm so torn.
This is the first time, honestly, besides maybe I think a Witcher. Was it The Witcher? It was something
No.
else a long time ago that
Nobody-
was.
Well, honestly, I won't say nobody was tripping because I remember us kind of
I was tripping.
scrutinizing. Yeah, I was going to say.
We were
which
definitely vocal
category
about
or in
Cyberpunk.
general? Because we were just like, huh? I think ongoing it was fine, but when it came up anywhere else, we were like, why is it here?
Somebody said, let me check my notes, because somebody tried to. I ain't replied to them. I don't reply on Twitter no more. But somebody did say something to me about it. Oh, did they delete their comment? Never mind. Let me see. Keep going. My bad. I'm looking for it. Well, oh, here we go. Somebody said The Witcher Blood and Wine DSL was eligible, but not they don't count. I just realized that. That's why I ain't reply to that ass. But all right, my bad. But yeah, I don't know. That's why I say it's not a right or wrong answer. But
think-
if you lead with an example for so many years, and you have that expectation, and you count on other games that's DLC, and they don't count, but now they count.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think as far as DLC is concerned, I think the issue literally only comes to this category. Because why is it in a Game of the Year when it's add-on content to a game that already exists, right? I think that's the deal. If it was in something like community support or ongoing game or literally any other category, it's fine. But yeah, I think the bulk of the discussion at the very least is because of the fact it's in Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
I don't know, but the game that checked the most boxes in that category, Balaja though.
Yeah.
I was trying to argue with y'all. Was it Radon or was it Kai? You know what I mean? Like, did Kai have a really big influence?
Oh,
I
shit.
honestly think so, even though it was already big, but I think that put a bigger. It put the on it, you know.
Oh shit. All right.
Anyway,
I said the casuals. I said the casual.
Oh my god. We get it out of here, bro. Ain't no fucking way this man.
I said casual.
Yeah. No, for sure.
see.
Me too.
You said Wukong?
If you don't. Yeah.
I'm out of water, so
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
All right. So, final thoughts before
You vote
we,
Elden Ring. Cole Kage said clock out.
Wait, why I gotta clock out?
True. Yeah. Final thoughts?
This
Yeah.
is gonna be a shit show and epic proportions, and
It's
I
gonna
can't
be-
wait
it's
to
gonna be
comment
funny.
over it with y'all.
Same.
I can't wait. I can't wait. When is the Game Awards? I don't know.
December 12th. During
Okay,
Blue
I haven't
Win
opened my mind
Game of
to
the
it.
Year week that you all should participate in.
Yes.
If you got
Yes.
if you got so much passion for a game that you think deserves, even if it didn't come out this year, what were the
K-Dot.
games you enjoyed this year? Run it back.
K-Dot, pull-
Quattro.
Run it back.
Pull up.
Or
Let people see the
Satisfactory.
games that you like. And I'm gonna copy and paste. I'm gonna post my little link so y'all can, if you want to sign up, shout out to the homie Felix for being a part of it. But we are celebrating our own way because a lot of people we did this with a bunch of different opinions, a bunch of dope folks, just to say that the game awards does not validate or invalidate.
K-Dot, next month, bro. Next month, the 8th through the 14th. Go ahead and run that Elden Ring DLC. You know, they'll come be a part of the the Blue Win Games of the Year week. You know,
Pull up the
and rep Shadow of the Erd Tree. They know the way.
I'm gonna put the sign up in our Discord. In Discord.
Sounds good.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, y'all sign up because
I ain't beat it. This is your opportunity.
wait, who ain't beat what?
K-Dot, bro.
You ain't beat
He
what?
he ain't beat Shadow of the Erd Tree.
All right, brother.
But it's
Go ahead, lock in. It's time to lock in.
Yeah, go ahead. This is the
It's
perfect
time to lock.
excuse.
It's time to lock in. I can't wait.
It
I'm gonna be
is.
there every day,
gonna be a good time. Good time.
especially when you get to that one part. Can't wait.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
the
vote
one
for
with
it.
the tree.
Wukong winning.
Yo, we about to find out. We about to find out December
Yep.
12th. Yo. Holy
It's gonna be a good
smokes.
How you not put Balatro on the poll though?
Oh, that's on me. That's on my fault. I forgot that in there.
Yeah, brother. Okay,
That's what we call wild work.
okay, brother.
See, bro.
It in there.
That's
Yo.
wild. That's wild.
Oh my
You know what's
god.
funny? So Zell last night, Zell was like, "Look, I need to try what Balatro is." So Zell in the Discord let us know. He's like, "Yo, I downloaded Balatro. I'll let y'all know in the morning. It's 3 a.m." Zell then confirmed that Balatro should be Game of the Year. Already, that fast.
Oh yeah.
Like that, like within the morning.
This what
time, he
people
was like, "Yo,
sleeping on, bro. I'm trying to figure out how people forgot that
Dude,
shit
this
took
is
over
$10.
Twitch, bro. Like it took over for a minute. I was seeing it. I'm like, what the hell is this? And why is everybody on this game? Cause I'm not getting this shit. And then I saw Prez play. I saw J Rock play. I'm like, okay, I don't even know how to play poker. All right, let me download it. Well, I was on that game for like 5-6 hours, bro. Not even realizing.
The day that came out on mobile, that it was over for me. I was like, I can't believe I just pronounced it mobile. Just
You
ignore
did,
that,
but we kept.
please.
You should have just kept
Thank you.
going because we let you cook.
Look, I double took of my own talking. Look, man, it's late. All right. But yeah, like that game. That's all I did on phone. Cat, what are you doing?
Yeah.
He voted for Balatro too. That's what.
Yeah, Balatro time.
Nah,
Joker. It's Joker o'clock. Jimbo 30.
I'm about to play right now. Honestly, I'm
That's
lying. I'm
crazy,
getting on
right?
Dragon Quest.
Early, as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna go find wherever the hell my phone is.
All of
Play
them.
some
And I'm gonna
Balatro.
play Balatro in bed.
I have.
Holy.
Only one I haven't played is Black Myth Wukong.
I think
But
Wukong might be.
But I watched. I I seen all I need to see on that game. I'm good on it.
Wukong won the poll for me.
Of course it did.
There you go.
Go ahead and cast that vote, brother.
5 out of 4.
5 out of 4.
That means you should
Am
vote for
I the
Astro.
tiebreaker?
You gotta take your vote away.
Yeah.
I didn't vote. I
So
didn't
now-
vote.
I don't believe you. No, I'm playing, bro.
I didn't vote.
I'm playing, bro. I demand a recount.
We gotta do it for.
Yo,
That's what you want to do in your heart, brother. Go ahead. Ain't nothing wrong
Yeah.
with it.
I'm so torn, though.
follow
I'm
your
just
heart, man.
torn.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Bless you.
Sorry, I'm sneezing like crazy over here.
No, you're
It
good,
makes
bro.
sense
Blesses.
for Wukong.
I got this new desk
Ooh.
covered in dust.
Ah.
But
I'm gonna come back tomorrow.
no, you're not.
Yeah.
Press roll call.
Yo, you're dumb.
Press the button, bro. Press the goddamn button.
All right, I gotta push the button then, y'all. Y'all saw it.
You still not freaking get, bro. Just click it, bro.
Wukong makes the most sense to this list.
You're sick.
Nah, for him,
I think Astrobot.
Astrobot,
It was really
Balatro, and Metaphor makes the most sense of this list.
This is my thing.
I
why-
agree.
Metaphor
I think
is
the
too
industry's
fresh.
gonna go for Astrobot.
It's not too fresh. The people that voted had weeks and weeks and weeks to play it fully and review it.
Right.
It's not too fresh at all. It came out October.
What were you gonna say, Sushi, bro?
I feel like Astrobot's gonna get the industry votes. It makes sense. I feel like that. I don't know though. I don't
Nah,
think-
Elden Ring in the entry votes.
Yeah, that would make sense. I don't think Wukong's gonna win.
And
I
yeah,
kinda
and
want-
Metaphor had an 8-hour demo.
I kind of want to fight the battle with Astrobot,
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
if that makes sense.
that makes
Do it
sense,
up, bro.
brother.
That's the train I'm on.
It's a good train.
But
Yeah, we going Astrobot, y'all. We going Astrobot.
We love to see it.
We going.
W-
Wukong. No,
he's so he really hey, I respect that. I respect that.
Bro.
I respect that.
See you in court. I didn't vote yet.
We the people want Wukong or Elden Ring. The people don't know what they want
Holy
sometimes.
smokes.
The people don't be right all the
Unreal.
time, brother.
Yo, unreal, yo.
Kicking like guy and get out. He in the second place.
Listen up. I'm about to get out of here, y'all.
For
This is
sure.
great.
Yeah.
This is great.
This has been a great time.
It's been
Hell
fun.
yeah.
Gotta make sure to show
yeah.
some love to all the folks here. It is that time. I ain't even played a game today. It's almost 10.
Mhm.
Are you still gonna be going blue or
Hell
no?
no. This who we rating?
All right. I'm about to pull up on Jomar.
Who's still
I think.
on? Who's still on today? You staying on Kanye?
Jomar.
Yeah, man.
Jomar.
Yeah,
I mean, Jomar cool. Like, I'm just saying, if you staying on,
What time is it?
Hmm.
I gotta hash this out, so I'll probably be on for a little bit, but I know Jomar
Yeah.
doing this thing too, so I
let's
definitely.
go.
gotta
So
listen.
yeah, I go.
Yeah, no worries, no
I
worries.
go where you go.
Mhm.
Where we going?
You go. Let's show Jomar some
Jomar,
love.
Joemar.
But
Oh, let me go.
I do appreciate everybody else for coming together in such a quick fashion. I appreciate
Hell yeah.
all the opinions in every chat.
Yeah, this is hilarious.
All of
This
them.
was a great time.
All of them except. But yeah.
Oh.
I appreciate yours, Kage.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me. I'm honored.
The
It's been
W
fun.
pressing Astrobot. I believe in you. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we working on it.
Oh yeah. Oh, you working on it? All right. Don't freaking wait.
Yeah.
Man.
Y'all are. I always have a great time
Hell
chatting with
yeah.
y'all. It is always it's my favorite time of the year when we get to come together and talk video games and have super good opinions that no one can argue with because we spent 3 hours arguing them already.
Right.
And also for those, if y'all want to sign up, hit up me or Felix. If y'all want to sign up for the Game Award, the Blue Win Games
Yeah.
of the Year week. And what that is,
Isn't it?
again, essentially is everybody just come together. There's gonna be a bunch of people that's playing their favorite games of the year. I'll make a schedule so you know who's live wins, so you can go meet somebody new, discover a game you might not have played before, show love to your favorite game, have discussions like these. Maybe even though I know we're gonna be watching it, host a Game Awards watch party yourself. It's just one of those things that I want to get folks together with. But also, again, the Game Awards don't validate or invalidate what you love to play this year, and I want folks to remember that. So
Exactly.
Definitely go sign up. It's gonna be a good time. And
Only
again, I appreciate all
important
y'all.
opinion is your
But yeah, let me
and
get up
blues.
out of here because I know we gotta get folks out of the bed. But I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Definitely gonna hit that
Yeah.
raid over
See
to
you
the
later.
homie. I'll holler at y'all.
Yeah,
All right, y'all.
easy,
Yep.
easy.
All right, let's raid. I have 5 seconds left on this raid. Let's go.
I ain't even clicking yet.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. That was a good stream. Appreciate y'all. Let me end YouTube. And if I neglected you on YouTube, I am absolutely sorry. Or in the chat, period, because that was a lot of yapping. But it was fun. YouTube, I appreciate y'all if y'all was over there hanging out in and over there. Everybody that's still over here with your boy. How y'all felt about that? Let me see. The customer is always right. Unpacking 2 was, I would love Unpacking 2. Also, Cole, I didn't see that gifted. I appreciate you, Brody, for the 63 months. Nuts. But yeah, let's get out of here. I think that was fun. I got my point card. Look, it was a good time. Let's go raid Jomar. Vote Balacho. Game of the year. I appreciate people be thinking I'm hating. I ain't hating. I'm just telling the truth. And if you look at this game of the year list right here, there is literally only one game that's the best experience across all creative tech. It was the one thing that's innovative, and it might not be for everybody, but what other game do you know that's a roguelike poker game? Like nobody else is doing that shit. Some people that have made it now, but this was a game that took the genre into a new place. Astrobot built on Mario platformer game. Wukong built on action games. Elden Ring built on Elden Ring, and so Final Fantasy Rebirth or remake. Metaphor built on Persona, but also Metaphor, I think Metaphor still deserves it too. But that's the thing, like on paper, Balacho is a game of the year, but I think, was it not? Elden Ring was built on Elden Ring, bro. Like Metaphor, I'm not even gonna say Metaphor built on Persona. It's just a JRPG with Persona flair. It built on the Shin Megami Tensei franchise, made it its own thing. But yeah, let's show Joe Mar some love before I keep talking. I don't either. And Etrian Odyssey. That little system with the classes, that's why I like Etrian Odyssey too. That's why I like Etrian Odyssey too, because of all them damn classes is so fucking cool to me. I want a new Etrian Odyssey, but like, I don't know. How would you feel, Pop, if they went away from the first person view, but still did the Etrian Odyssey? I don't know. I don't know how that would work in today's time. Hey, Joy, for sure, I'm always down. Look, I don't try to invalidate nobody's opinions, but I like talking about all of it. I'm not always right or wrong. It's my opinion. It's all our opinions, and our opinions matter. That's why I make content. That's why I do this. They wouldn't like it. I would like it. Etrian Odyssey put me like, that was a cool on the DS. Pop, that was different for me. But let me quit playing. We can continue this conversation. I'm streaming early Thursday because I'm off work Thursday and Friday, so y'all might get some bonus streams from me. Yeah, I want to see the characters I made. Look, I got y'all. I'm gonna be doing a lot more on Blue Sky. Like I'm gonna be dropping games that's coming out. I'm gonna try my best to do reviews. If I get the game or if I already got it, like I'm trying to get to the point where they always send me the game to review. I want to be that person one of these days. But no matter what you vote, you valid. I promise you valid, and I appreciate y'all. Let's show Joe Marston. That's my teammate. I know he trying to get, build on what he's doing here. I know he's trying to build on trying to get the part of all of that too. So, right, you're right, Joe. It's a lot I want. Like I'm trying to. One of these days they gonna know. But until then, I know that y'all trust me. That's what matters. As long as my people, As long as my people trust my opinion, that's what I care about. As long as I don't do wrong by y'all, I'm happy. As long as y'all like it, I'm good. If y'all rock with the reviews, y'all rock with anything, y'all want me to do something, I'm gonna do it for y'all. And that's what's important to me. Like just being honest and doing that thing. But I appreciate y'all. We'll be back Thursday. Catch me on Coldberg 9 channel tomorrow. Mouth. It's gonna be a good time. That's why we voted for 2K for sports gaming, even though I shouldn't have, but I did because of what he did and what our community did and what his community did. You got time for? Oh, I'm gonna finish Dragon Quest 3 quick. The 30th stream. Wait, which one? The third. Look, I forgot. Oh yeah, we'll talk about it. It's next week, so I'll talk about it some more. But yeah, we do got a big game coming up. I'm gonna tell Pop. I can't say nothing, but I'm gonna tell her at least. But yeah, on the 30th next week, be here. Y'all show some love to Jomar. Love